Whoa, now everybody, listen. You are now tuning into another version of the Leverage Show. I'm your host, LamboDrew, and you're not rocking on the Leverage Show. Thank you, each and every single one of y'all for rocking in every week like y'all respond and rock in and show the love that y'all do. It's truly amazing. I'm telling y'all right now, we're going to have some fun tonight. We're going to make some stuff happen. We getting ready to go on ahead and make sure that we enjoy tonight. So make sure y'all share this one because this is going to be a good one. As you see, make sure we rocking the 10X, man. 10X all day long, billionaire and making as the shirt say, 10X from my guy, man, Uncle Grant Cardone, man, Uncle G, doing what he does best, man. Again, for those and everything, man, who don't know the definition of 10X, 10X is no more than just taking all of your energies, taking all of your strengths, your gifts, and everything you else, and maximizing that thing, man, 10 times more energy than what you've been putting into it. And I literally want to go ahead. I'm telling y'all, man, we're 10Xing this entire month. We're 10Xing even next month as well. So y'all do not want to miss this, especially of the great information that we actually got coming to you guys. Y'all guys want to tap in because tonight is going to be a good one. I'm tell y'all this right now. I gave y'all a poll last week. If y'all missed last week, y'all got to go back and catch that broadcast. But I gave y'all a great poll last week, and I say, hey, y'all want me to come back on here, y'all let me know, and I promise y'all I will be back on that thing next week. I literally rearranged the guests and stuff like that because of y'all. So I am definitely going to bring the fire tonight, man. Y'all been actually waiting for this one. This is one of the ones that I actually did on my Facebook last year. And I went up, going ahead. I got a whole bunch of revamp. When it came down to this thing about funding and knowing where to go get the money and how to go get the money. And that's like the biggest problem for everybody. Everybody's trying to figure out, where do we go get our money at? Not just where do we go get our money at? Drew, what do we do when we get the money? That is the biggest issue. So I'm going to show y'all, give y'all some straight money showers on y'all. That's the name of this broadcast. So I'm telling y'all make sure y'all hashtag money showers in here because we're going to be talking money today and we're going to seriously talk some real business that can actually go ahead and take you guys to the next level, whether it's passively, man, residual, whatever income that you need. We're literally going to kind of cover some bases. Now, I'm not going to give you everything out of the playbook, but I'm unloading the clip. I'm unloading the clip tonight, and I promise you, you're going to want to go ahead and tune in, man, and tap in tonight. And I'm dropping something free, man, on y'all. Again, another gift if y'all stay tonight. So y'all make sure that y'all are tuning in because I'm telling y'all, literally, I'm giving y'all hundreds. Like, really, it's almost going to be like millions of dollars worth of game if you guys can go ahead, man, and take this and leverage this. I'm telling y'all, this is what the Leverage Show is. And truly, I can honestly say this, happy birthday, man, to the late, great, Kobe Bryant. Shout out to him. I see him. He's right here, man, next to me, my painting, my photo. So I literally, man, want to show you guys how to leverage this thing to be able to take you guys to the next level and take your families to the next level, take your friends to the next level, take your communities to the next level. Like, this is what it's all about. Again, make sure y'all are bringing them 10Xs. I want them red X's, man, up all night because I'm dropping heat tonight. I told y'all, this is just straight heat. This is just me giving you guys something that y'all can go ahead, go find the money, go get the money, and then once you get the money, then put the money into something that is going to make you some serious money. I'm telling y'all don't want to miss this tonight. So y'all make sure y'all are sharing this video for somebody who may be out there like, man, you know what, Drew? I really don't know where to get started. I really don't know what to do. I'm not lying to y'all. And this is not me literally popping my collar. But I can literally take somebody who may be homeless on the street, who's down on their luck at like the lowest spot that they possibly can. And if they are willing to learn and listen to everything I say, I promise you I can take them from them not having anything to them having more than enough. I'm guaranteed because I've seen it time and time again. And we're going to make sure and everything, man, we do this right. Tonight it's going to even be special. Not only what you guys going to hear my voice, you guys are going to hear my voice for, I don't know, maybe an hour or so. Then I'm excited because I get to finally bring, man, two great people, man, who I love and everything to the broadcast. My great two people, man. My guy, Kennard Haney and Jamal Titus. It's going to pop in just for a few and just go ahead and talk some things. And we're going to literally go ahead and speak about some things because I'm excited about this next chapter for not just my life, but for your life. And I hopefully, man, y'all can see y'all are inspired about your future, inspired about what's to come. Like there's a lot more greater days ahead of you than are behind you. I'm telling you this right now. So y'all want to go ahead and tap in to this message in this broadcast. All right. So listen, let's go ahead and check the comments real quick. See who's in the building, man, tonight. My guy, of course, my guy, Mr. Kennard Haney, knocking out the park, LamboDrew. Thank you for what you do. Hey, thank you, Ken. We will definitely be seeing you shortly on here. You guys make sure y'all go like and subscribe to my guy, Kennard Haney, and his channel. He's literally bringing out a lot of great content. I'm telling you, each and every single, I think Kennard may bring out stuff every week. If not, it may be 3, 4, 5 times a week. Kennard is bringing out some stuff. Just go have a sit down with Kennard Haney on his channel and allow him to just bless you, man, tremendously on this broadcast. I promise you, you guys will not be disappointed at all what Kennard actually brings to the table. And I'm so proud of him. And Jamal Titus and everything, man, another one of my wonderful great man students in the game. I'm so excited about him. He will be joining the broadcast tonight. That'll be a little bit later on, but I'm getting ready to batter y'all for about a strong 50-55 minutes. So y'all better get ready because it's getting ready to come down the pike for y'all. So I'm telling y'all this right now. Y'all don't want to miss it. Get your notepads out, pens out, everything you can possibly get out. Make sure you get it out because I'm telling you, you guys are going to want it tonight. For real, for real. All right, so let's go on ahead and see. Let's see. Here we go. My baby is in the building. Shout out to you, my baby, giving all hearts. Thank you, baby. You know what? I feel like at times, man, not just like that, them red hearts, like them black hearts. That black love, girl. So I like them black hearts at times. Not just that, man, in representation of my guy, man, Kobe Bryant, man. Shout out to the man himself in the building and stuff like that and celebrating his birthday. So I'm excited about this today because y'all don't know how much value that y'all getting ready to get. Like, it's really going to blow y'all mind, especially with the stuff that I'm getting ready to go ahead and drop onto y'all. I'm telling y'all, you really want to go ahead and plug in, all right? So LA Law is in the building. Happy Tuesday. Thank you, LA Law. LA Law is putting up those red X's. Again, we're putting up those red 10X's as y'all see, those red 10X's, man, for my guy and everything, man, Grant Carter. We are 10X in this opportunity today. I'm telling y'all, I'm going to drop a lot of stuff. Now, the stuff that I leave with my clients, that's my clients because they pay for that good stuff. But I promise y'all, this is something that you guys will definitely thank me for. No one is going to be out here giving the amount of information that I'm getting ready to give y'all tonight. I'm telling y'all, y'all been waiting for this since I dropped this channel about what I did with this funding play. Y'all going to want to definitely go ahead and tap in, especially on some things that we're doing. So make sure y'all are tapping in huge. This is going to change somebody's life. I'm telling y'all in its entirety. All right, my baby there says, hello, everyone. Welcome to the Leverage Shows in the building. You know, she's probably saying it in our East Coast voice, our Biggie Smalls voice. You know, baby. Shout out to your money. Thank you. Shout out and everything. Hello, everyone. Lamai, that's my son. Thank you. Fam is on here. Hey, I think right here, this is my little one right here, too. Shout out to my little one, man, on there, man. I had to go back and look at that. My guy, Kennard Haney, is definitely 10Xing. It's definitely going down, so you guys don't even have to worry about that tonight. I'm telling you, I'm excited to bring Jamal Titus and my guy, Kennard Haney, a little later, man, onto this broadcast. We're going to talk a little bit more, so you guys are going to be excited. Hi, Fro. Thank you, family, for tuning in. My guy, Tracy Hugie, is in the building. Shout out to your big Trace. 10X. Tracy, I also got your text, which was amazing. See, I tell you, I run these funding plays, man, like I run the back of my hand. Nobody out here. No, look, I want to pop my own collar. Boom. And then pop that side too. Boom. I'm trying to tell y'all out here. Nobody's out here, man, coaching and running the plays and facilitating the plays, even when people can't even see that a play is even to be made. I can't even much tell you no lie. I can go ahead deep with somebody, but I'm just going to say something right now. When people come to Lambo, you have to be able to have a strategy to get them from point A to point B, and make sure that when it don't even seem like there's no way. Tracy can go ahead, man, and testify to this right now. Especially his bag is looking a whole lot better right now. He can actually testify to this when it doesn't look like it's no way. Some of y'all need to understand it is a way out there. And not only is it a way out there, man, but it is a lot of life out there for those who truly desire to partner up with a mentor, partner up with somebody who's raised maybe smarter than them, way brilliant than them, and just partner with them and allow them to be able to take you to the next level. That is the difference of having a guide and having somebody who actually knows the way to go, even in everything, man, when credit bureaus, banks, financial institutions are not even acting right. I can find ways to still put money, and I ain't talking about the little money either, still put some big money in your pocket. So make sure you guys are partnering, man, with somebody like this. I'm telling y'all, I'm going to give something to y'all right now. If you guys are the smartest person in your everyday conversation, you're in the wrong room. You're in the wrong group. You're in the wrong facility. You need to go ahead and exit stage left out of that facility. I'm telling you this right now, because that's not the way this thing is designed for you to be the smartest person around your entire crew. That means that you will only get the amount of wealth or knowledge of wisdom that is based coming out of you that you can possibly do, because you can't draw from anything else. So make sure you guys are leveraging up on a whole nother level. I'm telling y'all this tonight. This is going to make a lot of sense, man, as we go further and deep dive into these things. I'm telling you this tonight. It's really, man, going to go in. All right, listen, thank you. Shout out to the love. Shout out to your love. Thank you. My guy, Issa's in the building. I am ready, man. Thank you, Big Issa. Listen, you are definitely in the building. I'm ecstatic about this. I cannot wait for you. Man, that's my guy. Issa's running plays right now and getting to the bag. So I love it. You know, we're ecstatic about that. Look, make sure everybody, man, is again sharing this video. Cynthia Davis says, good evening. Thank you, Miss Cynthia. Thank you, Miss Davis, for coming on each and every single time, man, on this broadcast and showing love. For real, it's love. My baby went on ahead and hit the black hearts. Thank you, baby girl. Hit them black hearts. You know what time it is, baby girl. Like Black Mama. Linda Williams is in the building. Shout out to you, Linda Williams. Thank you, Mama. My prophetess, man, my mother-in-law, man, is in the building, man, showing love, man, doing what she do each and every single week, man. Tracy, you say you deserve the props, man. Man, look, dude, I'm just a man behind a man and just facilitating the plan. Remember this, man. I'm trying to tell you, man, and this is the truth and stuff like that. 2 wrongs don't make a right, and 2 lefts don't make a theft. Y'all remember that? Right? 2 wrongs don't make it right, and 2 lefts don't make a theft. So just if I can get a hold of getting you some funding and getting you some money, I'm going to make sure we get that, all right? So make sure y'all go ahead and keep that in the chamber, baby. Money and everything, Jim and the Red X. Thank you, Money. Listen, we are definitely in the building. Tracy Hughes say 100. Thank you, Tracy. Listen, we are not going to prolong this night tonight. I'm literally going to get in tonight. Whether you struggle with bad credit, whether you have great credit, whether you need finances, whether you need leverage, whatever and everything, man, that you possibly need, I'm literally getting ready to run the plays. I'm telling you, I'm coming out the playbook. This is the coach's playbook. This is technically my 4th one. Remember, I was supposed to do 4 in July by myself, but I was blessed with 2 other great people who came to join that broadcast and blessed me, man, tremendously, man, for joining that broadcast. And I had to be on there. And for those and everything you missed the month of July, you want to go back and catch July. Super dope, man. And my girl, Joanna Coleman, if you guys haven't even seen her or reached out to her, y'all definitely need to go back and watch that one. My peoples and everything, man. And R.W. Jones came on here. Stephen Lassie came on it. Like, we had a lot of great people who came to go ahead and say, Drew, we're going to really help out and really go ahead, man, and share this broadcast, man, and get this out. So y'all make sure, man, y'all are tapping in, man, and go watch those replays and go connect with those people who are truly amazing people. I'm telling you what I know. My wife says, I've never heard that before. Baby, you already know. Baby, I'm more than everything, man, Southern man, and the Southern comfort can get, baby. You already know how we do, girl. Your Huggy Bear, my Gerald Levert. They say I got look like little Gerald Levert. What y'all think? I'm going to leave it alone. She already know, man. She know, man, I come with some stuff, man. Each and every single time. She hanging around me a little bit longer. My guy, Tracy, you say, good evening, Mrs. Johnson. Thank you for sharing your gift. Thank you. Showing some serious love, man, right back. I'm telling y'all, man, it's literally some serious love, man, that we're sharing on this broadcast. So listen, tonight, again, we're further than do. My wife, she's laughing, man. Again, y'all want to hear it again. 2 wrongs don't make it right, and 2 lefts don't make it theft. So y'all remember that. Keep that in the chamber for y'all. All right, man. Listen, if you are struggling out there with bad credit, or you know somebody who's struggling out there with bad credit, I'm going to give y'all some plays y'all can run right now. And these people will actually give y'all some serious money. So I'll make sure y'all check this out. This is actually a piggyback of what I actually did last year. For those who never got the chance to hear that broadcast, this is that broadcast that we've been waiting to give y'all on this channel. And I just had to pick the right time. So tonight is the right time. Again, make sure y'all 10Xing because we 10Xing. If you are struggling with bad credit, I want you, there's 6 of these that I really, truly desire for you to go ahead and get. Personalloans.com. Personalloans.com. Okay. Cashadvance.com. Money Mutual. Cash USA. Cash USA will give you anywhere between 500 to 10K. I'm telling y'all, I ran this play, and I know there's a lot of people and everything who can use this. Badcredit.com. Badcredit.com. And then the last but not least, I'm going to put this on the screen, oploans.com. Oploans.com. I'm telling y'all this right now. Y'all want to go ahead and take advantage of this. Oploans.com. These are loans that will be able to at least get you above ground. If you say, Drew, I'm struggling, don't know exactly what my next meal is coming from, or don't know exactly how I'm going to pay some bills, you want to go ahead and tap into this. This is truly a game changer. OpLoans, I'm telling you, OpLoans.com will definitely, believe it or not, man, fund a lot of people and help a lot of people out there. So for those and everything, man, who don't know, I've never heard of that, and say, Drew, man, I've been out here, man, on the grind, struggling paycheck to paycheck, trying to figure it out. Man, look, I've been there. I've been in your shoes. I know where you at. I know what it's like. By the time you get the paycheck's already spent, and you're looking for the money, like, where's it at again? Like, I've been there. I know how you guys are feeling. If you guys get a little breathing room, it'll actually be better. But the thing about it is first of all, you have to change your habits. Some of you guys have like spending habits, and these spending habits are just getting you guys in the way. Develop a budget. Get a budget in front of you. And if you're going to leverage money, make sure you're leveraging money with an actual budget in front of you. And then get an accountability partner for when you actually say, you know what, I'm serious. This is God honest truth. When you actually get out there and you get the wants and the needs. Because, there's a story in the Bible about a guy named Achan, and shout out to Pastor Rob Paulson and everything on this when he said, man, Achan got the Achan. And when Achan got the Achan from the things that was hid in his tent. And sometimes and everything, man, we get the Achan for the things that are in our tent, because this is things that we hide from everybody. And this is the personal things that we don't go ahead and want to have an accountability partner to shed the light and put some light in our face. Sometimes and everything, man, you got to go and show somebody what's in your tent, rather than you out here, man, trying to hide what's in your tent. I'm trying to tell you this right now. This right here is definitely going to help a lot of you guys out. Trust me, it's going to help a lot of you guys out. All right, so make sure you guys, again, personalloans.com, cashadvance.com, Money Mutual, Cash USA, badcredit.com, and oploans.com. This will help a lot of you guys out for those who are actually on the fence with bad credit and you guys are struggling out there. That'll give you some breathing room. And when you guys and everything, man, get to a little bit of leverage, y'all make sure you guys come and holler at me, man. I'm going to make sure that I put you guys, man, into the right fields that is making passive income for me. For real, it's really big on here. Shout out to my guy, Stack Steve-O, man. Oh, my God. If I had the horn, I'll put the horn on here, man. Beep, beep, beep. If I had a horn like my guy, Rod, man. My guy, shout out to my guy on Point Spring Travel, Rod, man. Stacks is in the building, man. Thank you, Stacks, man. Look, just going on ahead, man. Speaking some truths tonight, man, and I'm excited, man. Whatever I can do, man, to help the people and help the culture, man. For real, for real. You know what time it is, Stacks. My guy and everything, my brother, man, he said, pay your tithes, don't listen to CeeLo. Pay your tithes, don't listen to CeeLo. Hey, well, tithes is one thing, Like what you're doing. Thank you, bro. Tides is one thing, man. And I'm so big even on that. Let me get started as I go further into this. Listen, when you start making money and you actually start making income streams, make sure that you guys increase your giving. It may be somebody who's out there in need. Increase your giving. Not that don't mean be foolishly go give everything away that you didn't earn. That means if you find somebody in need, you make sure you say, you know what, if I can give them, $20 extra dollars, or I can pay a bill $100, or the levels that you get higher and higher, like you're gonna start doing a lot more to be able to help people out. And I'm trying to tell you this right now, man. Some of this stuff is game changing. Like, man, you guys reach out to my guy, man, Stephen Wood, man. I'm trying to tell y'all, the Novatech play that he's actually running, that's a game changer play right there. For some of you guys who don't even know what that is, y'all go inbox Stephen Wood, man. And y'all go on ahead, man, and sign up, man, and get yourself right, because I'm trying to tell y'all right now, that's a game changer play. That's passive income at what, 3% a week, I think it is. Guaranteed 3% a week. And actually it can fluctuate even between the markets. But most of the time it's 3% a week, 12% a month off of your investment. So for those who are out there, within 9 months, that's a cycle where you will have about 100% of your money all the way back to you of your full initial investment. These are long-term game plays that you guys can have. And people and everything, man, who actually get with me understand that that's something and everything, man, that I do. I've got a bunch of game plays like that actually earn you passively income throughout the day, throughout the week, throughout the month. That's what you need to get yourself into. So if I say somebody saying, oh, well, Drew, that's only 3% a week, 12% a month, it's way more than what the banks are paying you. The banks are probably paying you, 3% a year on your interest, or sometimes 1 to 2% a year on the money that you actually have parked in it. Again, give your vehicle, and you're going to hear me say this over and over again, give your vehicle, a destination to go, and get to that destination and park it there. If not, I promise you, you will be hijacked. Your vehicle will be hijacked, meaning that your money and everything else that contains your money and where you store your money will be hijacked, meaning that you're going to give it to destinations that truly and everything don't deserve any value in your life. And then you start losing money. You start ending up more worse than you become. You're like, man, how do I feel like my pockets are so low and I'm always running on E and I'm always just getting by? Well, it's because you haven't parked your money somewhere. Give your money a vehicle. Y'all, please make sure y'all hashtag that. Give your money a vehicle. Some of you guys haven't given your money a vehicle, and your money is just taking all over the place. And now your money is leaking all over the place, and you can't find any rest. And what I'm trying to do, and what I'm trying to tell you guys tonight. Hi, Tracy. Thank you. My wife is showing some serious love on here. Thank you, Trace, man, showing love. Listen, for those and everything, man, you got just a little better credit. You guys want to go ahead, man. These are like almost non-predatory lenders, okay? Y'all guys ready to hear this? Lending Point. Lending Point. I'm telling y'all that right now. Lending Point to go ahead, man, and give y'all some serious money. Lending Point to give y'all up to almost probably about 35, 40K for some serious money. Now, imagine what you can actually do with that. Now, I'm not in here to go ahead, man, and talk about making your money or getting you worse in a death. No, this thing is not giving you worse in a debt. Shout out to you, man, Canard and Haiti. Give your money a vehicle. Yes, give your money a vehicle. You need to give it a vehicle. If you don't, it's going to really go ahead, man, and end up bad for you. The reason why I say this, I say, man, listen, make sure you guys are leveraging on the right debt. There's wrong debt and right debt. Some of you guys are getting in debt, and the debt that you're going in is to go ahead and go look flashy for people who really don't like you, who really don't care about you, and you're truly not satisfied for the things that you actually buy. Give yourself the right leverage. Leverage, if you're going to borrow money, make sure that you're making way more on your ROI. In the vehicle that you're parking it and you're giving it a destination, make sure you're giving that vehicle, a place that actually makes money for you. And if I can show you how to go get a $30,000 loan, a $10,000 loan, a $5,000 loan, a $20,000 loan, I can show you passively how to make money off of that each and every single day. I'm telling y'all right now. So imagine if you parked, Ken, give me a number. Ken, give me a number. Ken is my human calculator besides me and stuff like that. Ken, what is 12% a month multiplied by 20,000. 12% a month multiplied by 20,000. What is that a month? 12% a month, and then I park $20,000 into that. Give me that figure a month. And this is the truth. These are some safe plays that we're giving you guys that you guys can run that'll actually be for the long haul. So I'm telling you guys right now, this is some serious stuff, man. What is 20%? 12% of $20,000. Ken, let me know, or anybody out there in the comments, let me know per month. What is that number per month? Is it either my internet slow or is it? There we go. I know Ken was coming back on here. $2,400. Great. $2,400. Thank you, Ken. $2,400 off of 20,000 borrowed. I'm giving this to y'all right now. The terms and principles 10 to 1 will be 24 months, 36 months, 48 months, somewhere in that area. You probably never have a 12-month cycle. Even if you did have a 12-month cycle with $2,400 a month at $20,000 and say the principal on that, I don't know, maybe they mark it at 10% or something like that. So you're paying another $2,000. Even within a high-risk loan at 12 months, and you have $20,000 down into some of these investments, you'll be passively averaging $2,400 guaranteed. Find me somebody, man, who's really out there, man, who's doing that, who's found themselves a vehicle, parked it in something, and literally, man, they're averaging $2,400 a month. No one is really out here parking their money in $2,400 a month. But we actually have those same vehicles. We got people, man, who are on the broadcast right now who are actually currently doing that and actually are currently helping countless of lives of other people do that. Shout out to my guy, man, Steve-O, man, in the building, who is able to actually help other people do that. Shout out to Kennard Haney, who's able to actually have people to do that. Shout out to Jamal Titus, who's actually able to help people do that. You have to understand that there are plays out here you can run once you actually get the money that guarantees you that this passive income, these are passive techniques, will guarantee you money to come in each and every single month. The problem is that people have had a bad experience from in the past where they didn't understand much about investing. And the person that they invested in, they turned around and they lost money. Or B, people had just decided, well, I'm just too fearful. I don't know where to do, so I'm not going to start anywhere. You understand? And if you don't know where to start anywhere, maybe it's a good time to start. Because I'm telling you this right now. If you don't not give your money a vehicle, it will get robbed. I promise you this right now. Something will steal your vehicle, meaning something will steal your money. Whether it's a medical bill, whether it's a hospital bill, whether it's a car breakdown, whether it's college tuition, whether it's an unexpected bill, something will steal your money. They're literally going to take the theft out of that. And you're done. So make sure that you're giving your money a vehicle. And we got the tools and resources tonight to help you get those money a vehicle and actually drive it to a destination. So make sure you guys are tuning in. And he said that's income. Kennard Haney said that's income. True. That's another thing. So a lot of you guys who start businesses, let me give something to you right now. And this is a gameplay, man. I'm getting ready to. I told y'all, I'm opening the books tonight for y'all on this one. This is a gameplay. For those who actually have, especially on income, let's say you say, Andrew, I don't have a job. This is how powerful credit is. But you got good credit. And you say, man, Drew, what could I possibly do? Well, actually, you borrowing, taking a loan out, you have just created passive income from that 112%. Now, that's pretty low. Ken and Jamal and everybody else who knows me can tell you that's very low what we can actually do. We got some stuff that'll blow your mind. But say you say, well, Drew, I don't know about parking this or parking that and putting this in here. Nobody never told me that. Say if you actually have great credit. If I was you and I owned a business and like an LLC, a corporation, or even a sole prop, I'm telling you what I would do. Now, this is a game changer for some of y'all that probably never heard this. And it's actually a huge hack. I'm telling you, y'all better tune into this one, what I'm getting ready to say. This ain't nothing written down or nothing like that. This is straight from LamboDrew. This is me all day long. You say, well, Drew, listen, I turned around. I got good credit. I turned around, man. I don't have a job. I may not be working, maybe laid off, maybe in between jobs. Some of y'all are stay-at-home moms, stay-at-home dads, and it doesn't make sense to you guys right now. But what I'm getting ready to show y'all and what I'm getting ready to tell y'all is getting ready to go ahead and help change y'all lives just a little bit. Say you have a business. You started the LLC. You say, Andrew, I really don't know what I have to do with this. And my LLC, I'm really not making any money in my LLC right now. I need for you guys today, go start getting money from your banks, from your credit unions. I'm not going to tell you where to go. From your banks, from your credit unions, or whatever. You can use some of the things that I put on here tonight. Go start getting you some money. Don't rack up debt. Just get you some money. Now, this is strictly on credit cards play. For those who actually have credit cards, and you'd say, Drew, I got these credit cards. I'm not using them. I really don't know what to use them for. I want you guys to go get a Stripe account and a PayPal account. A Stripe account and a PayPal business account. I'm telling y'all, this is going to be a game changer after I break this down to y'all. Get your Stripe account and a PayPal account. What I need for you to do each and every single month, I'm telling y'all, this is a game changer. Take that credit card that you are not using or has the highest leverage on it. So say if you got a 10,000, 15,000, 18,000, 20,000, 25,000, 30,000, 50,000, whatever you got to do, take that credit card, go to your Stripe account or go to your PayPal account. Just about almost all the way max that sucker out. Now, Drew, what are you saying? Where are we going with this? Only do this after the statement date. The statement date is 1 to 7 days after your due date. I say do it on the 8th day. 8th day all the way to the next due date. You have that window. That's about 3 weeks after the statement date is cut. Take that credit card. Pay yourself on an invoice through PayPal or through Stripe account. Invoice yourself with that same money that you're actually using as a swipe. Trust me, PayPal is going to allow you to use it, and Stripe is going to allow you to go ahead and make those transactions. Even if you got to make 4 transactions a week, 6 transactions, 8 transactions a month, make sure that you're going ahead and pay that off. You take that out, you take the money that you actually get. Listen what I'm trying to tell you this. Take the money you get from that after you paid yourself. Don't spend it on nothing but paying that line all the way back off. After you have went on ahead, and those who understand this is getting ready to understand where I'm going at with this. When you have turned around and you have paid off all of that money that you invoiced yourself, you kept that money in a bank account. You literally paid yourself, kept it in a bank account, paid all that credit card right back off before the due date. What happens is your borrowing power increases, but not just what just happened with your borrowing power increases. The business account, which is the Stripe account or the PayPal account, or even the Square. Square is kind of high on this fee, so make sure you guys are looking out for that. You have now just generated revenue and cash flow of invoices, of payments going into that. Now you're like, hold on, Drew, whoa. What do you mean? You literally invoice yourself. You literally invoice yourself from that credit card. This is a credit card max act. Trust me, I do it all the time, man. And this is how it grows clients' credit limits to get high. So if you're stuck with a small limit and you want that limit to go high, keep doing this platform. Not only that, your business is getting credit, but not only is your account getting credit, now you actually got a cash flow coming in there. They're seeing invoices. And when they see invoices, it's like, wow, I can't believe like he's actually got $10,000 a month coming in here. But all you did was switch the credit card and invoice yourself, took the cash and literally paid back off that before the due date. Again, you do this after the statement date, and you got all the way up until the due date to do this and pay it all back off by the due date. Wait 1 to 7 days. Do it again when the statement date hits after that due date, and then continuously to complete this cycle. I guarantee you, if you do this, not only will your business show revenue coming in, you will get credit for revenue coming into your business. You get credit for transactions coming into your business. You get credit for business banking relationships. But also, the biggest thing is when you go to do credit limit increases, You can do these increases like every 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 months if you want to, starting at the second month. And keep asking for credit limit increases. Keep asking for credit limit. And those cards will start going higher and higher. Now the banks are showing you having revenue coming into your business accounts, which you didn't even have anything coming into that. I don't even have a job. I don't know what I'm doing. It's showing the revenue coming into there because you're invoicing yourself. And then you turn around and you're paying it back off. The borrowing power from those credit cards that you have literally shoots your credit limit sky high. Ask Rondy Lameth if I'm telling a lie on that. This isn't everything, man, is what we do out here. If you truly want to go ahead and leverage yourself at another level, you're on the right show tonight. See, the thing about it is that we get caught up with not being able to spend the credit cards the right way. And then the credit card trick doesn't actually work for us because we're out paying bills and we're out paying, our luxuries and we're out trying to feed and everything, man, all of this other craziness, man, that truly, if you stick to your guns, I'm telling you, some of you guys are going to watch your limits. If you do this, shoot from $1,000, $1,500, $2,000, all the way up, man. I'm trying to tell y'all this right now. If you stick with me and you listen to me when I'm telling you about borrowing power, they're going to probably shoot it all the way up, man, between 30, 50, 80, 100,000, 150,000, $200,000 limits, $500 limits. Some of these don't even have no limits to it. I'm telling y'all this right now. I'm keeping it all the way 100 with y'all right now. Some of y'all are asleep even on, what is this one out here? What is this one? Jamal Titus can actually go ahead and tell me this. What is the one out here? Apple phone. Some of you guys are asleep out here, even on this Apple Card Play. I'm getting ready to give y'all an Apple Card Play right now. Do the same thing that I just told you for the Apple Card Play. And make sure you take that Apple Card Play. Again, invoice yourself for that Apple Card. Go get the Apple Card. The Apple Card and everything is on a soft pull. It pulls from TransUnion. I'm telling you this right now. You probably want about a 650, 660, 680 credit score to be able to get it. When they give you the line, turn around and just keep maxing it out through the invoice of PayPal, Square, or I told you Square has some fees. PayPal, Square, or even, what is the other one I said? PayPal, Square, and, I can't even think of the other one now, right now. That is actually Stripe. PayPal, Square, and Stripe. Make sure you invoice yourself through PayPal, Square, and Stripe. And then you turn around after you then max it out. Remember, a day after your statement date. Now you got all the way to your due date. Take that exact money, put it back and everything, man, to pay that entire bill off at the end of the month. For the due date. All right, pay it all the way off in full. Don't be giving no partial payments. I know some people out there, man, y'all get money in your pocket. And the moment you get money in your pocket, instead of you actually taking care of your responsibilities, you're looking, what can I actually keep this money for so I can spend this money to this? That's how you stay in the debt. That's how you stay in the debt. On the Leverage Show, we're not teaching you how to leverage yourself to stay in the debt. We're teaching you how to leverage yourself out of debt into passive income and then to start building wealth. That's what you learn on the Wealth Show. So again, this is a borrowing power credit card hack that I just told you. I'm telling you what I know. You want to go ahead, take that credit card. Again, max that credit card just about almost out. But make sure you're invoicing yourself each and every single week if you can. Remember, start it after the statement date and you got all the way to the due date. Pay it back before the due date. Don't even give yourself an obstacle of being like, well, I'm going to just pay it back on the due date. If you can pay it 1 to 2 to 3 days back before that due date and pay that balance back and entirely in full, keep doing it again the next day and the next month and the next month and the next month. And I'm telling you, your credit card and everything balance will shoot through the roof. As far as your borrowing power being able to concern, when the banks see that, it manipulates the system. Don't do it on any other thing but invoicing yourself. Don't pay for products. Don't pay for, I'm telling you this right now. I'm telling you what I know. Don't pay for products. Don't pay for anything else like that's outside for gas or anything. Invoice yourself only as an invoice. What the invoice shows to the bank is that you have built a relationship with the bank. And the invoice of that relationship with the bank is as if you're paying a vendor, not a third-party trade reference, an actual vendor. When they see you're paying a vendor, it's called the borrowing power hack. It releases, I'm trying to tell you this right now, the umbrella over you, what they actually have of capping you out. And then they're going to start maxing you down and opening up your lines of credit, and then start pushing that button for credit limit increases at every 2 to 3 months. And when they see that, guaranteed it's game over. Not only that, again, you have leveraged yourself on your business side, and you have turned around, man, and you have boosted your limits up on your personal or even your business side as well. That way it allows and everything the banks to turn around and trust you with more money because you have the ability to pay it back. The one thing about American Express that American Express loves, they were known for charge cards up until they did the Blue Cash card. The Blue Cash card was like the only card that was an actual credit line that they actually had. Every other card was a charge card. A charge card means it's just, I love it because it's on the business sense. You charge it up and literally you pay back the entire amount of that credit card by the due date. So if that month, if the statement date hit, you got that entire month all the way to that due date to max that card or buy as much stuff with that card as you possibly can. I'm showing y'all how to go get the bag and how to run the plays. This right here is going to change a lot of y'all life. If you know you have a play and you have an American Express card, I'm getting ready to blow your mind how you can leverage that. And for y'all who don't even understand this, y'all, some of y'all really getting ready to understand this. Some of y'all out there, man, trying to figure out, man, Drew, how you get the black card. I want the American Express Centurion card. All that is being able to charge and everything, man, about $200,000 to $250,000 a month and then pay it back in full. If you have a business play, what I would do for that American Express, I would turn around and find partners that actually can broker deals on a higher basis that allow you to get the revenue from that deal and be able to pay that back while you're actually leveraging that American Express. Yeah, that's a game changer. So in other words, find somebody, this is a game changer right here, who owns either a car dealership, somebody, man, who's actually flipping cars and they literally are buying cars back and forth from auctions and everything else. Take that card of that American Express and then turn around and everything, man, and say, listen, I'll go ahead and be the vendor to purchase all your vehicles. I'll purchase all of them. Don't even worry about it. I got the vendor card account. And then they pay you the cash back, like right then and there. Like they need to cut you the check within like a week or two anywhere before the statement day. And I want all my money. And then turn around and you be the buyer. You see, that's called, literally that's similar to what they do in real estate, almost like a buying agent and stuff like that. Somebody who goes out and scouts the land and then they bring the deal back once the deal and everything, man, looks right. That's literally like what a buying agent is. Similar, that's what you're going to be doing. You're going to be leveraging your credit for somebody and everything, man, who actually has car dealerships or something else that can actually pay back real quick, real fast, like a fast flip. If somebody you know like has like real estate and they're buying sheriff auctions from those real estates, you're going to literally say, hey, man, you know, the sheriff auction takes you like, sometimes the money is either due up front or it's due within like 7 days or something like that. 48 hours to 7 days, just depending on where you at. And you know they got to have the full cash money back right then and there, depending on if that county allows you to go ahead and leverage that credit. You can leverage your credit, pay it clean off, and then come back and everything, man, and have them pay your money cash in hand. Some of them let you do that. Now, even with that, we said, well, Drew, you know, a lot of them don't even accept this. A lot of them don't even accept this. I'm playing with credit cards. They don't accept this. Like, I'm giving y'all place. I haven't even got through half of this stuff yet. I can't go ahead and make this up for y'all. Shout out to you, Ronnie is in the building, man. I see you. Shout out to you, Tracy. Yeah, boom, what a play. Don't worry about it. Y'all stick with me. I got more plays to run with y'all, man. Hey, girl, my wifey and everything showing love. D Baker is in the house, man. Thank you. LamboDrew, thank you. JT is in the building. We getting ready to hear from him in a little bit. Max out. Yeah, max out. This is the borrowing power trick, Sharon. So you might as well go ahead and say, good evening, sorry I'm late, Drew down. You all good. Listen, never late in everything, man. I'm trying to tell you, you're just on time. Listen to this. I'm telling you what I know. For those who have credit cards, you have an American Express, you have a Visa, you have Discover, you have a MasterCard, you have everything else that you possibly got on here. I'm telling you right now, listen to me, what I'm telling you. Y'all need to go. And I've told my crew this, and I beat it over the head, and they didn't understand the power and play that I'm getting ready to give to them. Pay all of your bills that you possibly could through that credit card. You say, well, Drew, not all of my places accept the credit cards. There's a place out there, and I'm telling you this right now. I know what I do. I know what I say because I stand on what I say, and y'all can go ahead and Google it up. I'm just now getting ready to go ahead, man, and put it on here. There's a place out there called Plastiq with the Q at the end. Plastiq. Plastiq. You can take literally your credit cards that nobody is accepting. Y'all go Google it up when you get a chance. Not now because you're in the middle of the broadcast. Google it up when you get a chance. They will take your credit cards. You will swipe your credit card, and they turn around and create an actual cash, paper check cash, or ACH or whatever to pay off everything that you got in front of you. Oh, Drew just stole me how to pay everything with the credit card. And then you taking everything, man, the money that you would actually go on ahead, man, and pay your bills, pay off and everything, man, your credit card. Now you just turn around and got a 2-for-1. Now, some of y'all who don't understand how this actually works, depending on your credit card or what you actually are using and how much you're using and how much your bills truly are, I'm trying to tell y'all, this is some tricks with this Amex that you guys don't even understand. So for those who don't know how to leverage your Amex, let me teach you how to leverage your Amex real quick. Take the Amex, sign it up and everything on Plastiq.com. Pay all your bills and everything, man, with the Plastiq.com. They're going to go ahead and mail out either checks or they're going to do ACH and everything, man, wires to whatever bill you're trying to pay. Like they literally physically give it, and it's there ahead of time. Take the money and everything, man, that you were getting ready to go ahead, man, and pay physically from out of your bank account with that Amex card and put it back to the Amex card because you just charged that money on Plastiq.com. Plastiq, Plastiq.com. And you turned around and you turn the credit, the power of credit into cash flow right then and there. And I'm telling you this right now, the moment that you do that, all of the money that you have been spending on your personal bills, your mortgage and all of your rent and all of your bills and all of the food and everything else, you literally have now turned the leverage of that credit card into points. Because what you did was created another stream of income and literally said, hey, I used this credit. I took the money from my bank that I would have originally, when it paid all these bills, Plastiq, because of Plastiq, I just swiped my credit card. Plastiq invoiced every one of my bills. And now you turn around and you take that money out of your bank account, pay off that credit card, clearing off, don't leave a balance at all. And now they're rewarding you points. I'm talking about some of you are spending thousands of dollars each and every single month. Why are you not getting credit with being able to have rewards points on these credit cards? Now that allows you to have free cash back, free travel, free points. I mean, some of you guys can live a lifestyle of free hotels. I mean, like this is a game changer for those who are not leveraging this particular platform as Plastiq. I'm telling you, this is a game changer. For some of y'all, you can run your business in and out of Plastiq and then turn around and take the money that you would actually get from your invoices or from your bank account and literally pay off that and turn around and collect the points. Do you know how many businesses have been leveraging Plastiq now? Because of this, when they finally found out what Plastiq does and how you can take that credit card and the power of a credit card can go ahead and physically actually pay off your bills and everything else that you have. Now they actually send it to your creditors and they give you and everything rewards. Now American Express is going to give you rewards for you actually using that card. So now and everything, your borrowing power now is still going up. So now some of you guys are spending $5,000 a month in bills. And maybe I'm lenient. Maybe it's close to $5,000, $6,000 a month in bills. You should be getting those rewards. Imagine you having $2 to $3 to $4 to $5 to $6,000 of your hard-earned money that you were actually paying out of a bank account. Now you have used the Plastiq because you leveraged your credit and you turned around and got the rewards based off of that credit. How much of a free lifestyle you'll have? Every time you turn around, everything you're looking at is free because now they're rewarding you for you using that card and you paying it off in full. Gosh, boy, what are y'all on this leverage show for? Boy, I'm trying to tell y'all and everything, I'm leveling y'all up. I told y'all I'm coming with that heat, so y'all better make sure that y'all are tapping in tonight because I'm going to make sure and everything, man, that y'all are leveling up. You want to be a millionaire, billionaire? Think like one. Leverage yourself to a whole nother level. There is no way that some of y'all should be actually paying out the pump. You go for gas. This is the most bizarre thing I've ever seen. You go actually take your money from out of your bank account to go give it to the cashier at the gas station for gas. Like physically take it out. And then you get nothing off of that. You just lose your money. Money and everything, man, comes out for you. Where in turn, depending on your credit cards that you're leveraging, you should be paying for that with the credit card at all times. Just because it's a security base. Never a debit card, a credit card. Just because of the security base being based upon that if something was to happen, not only are you gaining rewards points, not are you gaining cash back, and like they're physically giving you cash back from these credit cards from you using it. But now you have a level of security of, you know what? Hey, man, I didn't even have to touch anything out of my bank account. This came directly from my credit card. I make sure and everything, man, I take the money from my bank account and pay my credit card off in full. And if there's any fraudulent or frivolous charges on there, when you actually, and make sure you guys are looking at your statements too. That's another thing when you're actually leveraging your credit and leveraging up to another standpoint. Make sure you guys are physically looking at your statements. See what's coming out of there. Some of you guys may be actually having like literally like leeches that are leeching onto you that you don't even know. And you're like, hey, and my bill is a lot higher this month than it was last month. Well, why is it that way? What extra came out? Find out what actually comes out of your balances and then turn around and everything, man, and make sure that you say, hey, if this is fraudulent, I'm making sure I'm calling the bank up. I've never seen this charge. I don't know what this charge is. Make sure you guys go ahead and battle this charge. Get this charge off of me. Whereas if you have a bank account, you almost really don't have that type of leverage. Have you guys seen some of your bank accounts? Oh, banks can't wait to go ahead and not pay you money that's taken out of your bank account. Or they will wait. Oh, well, we gotta do a dispute. We gotta go ahead, man, and bring this up because this is a fraud case. This money's gonna take a little bit more to get back to the account. We may accredit you back in like 48 hours or 24 hours. Now you still have to wait for the banks to actually go through the process of the investigation just to make sure that they can give your money back. If not, they come and take their money right back. Whereas in the credit card is like, hey, man, look, you said it ain't you. We got a level of protection. Don't worry about this. We got this. Keep going, doing what you got to do. We're going to take care of this. The thing about it is I need you to think outside of the box. I need you to think outside of the box. Why are you settling for in the box each and every single year? Think outside of the box. Start leveraging as what the pros leverage on. If I'm leveraging up on these levels, I want you guys to leverage up on these levels. And I'm telling you, you guys will see a lifestyle that'll blow your mind. You'll be able to travel for free. You'll be able to go to hotels and stay in some of the best hotels. Actually, when you get to the hotels, depending on what you're actually using or what card you actually have, by the time you get there, they'll give you free top upgrades. Depending on where you actually travel and what cards you actually use. Do you guys know, man, that some of you guys can have free limo service to the vacations that you're going to and from, back and forth on vacation, or to back and forth around your city, around with friends, around family, around your spouses, around your kids. Some of these free benefits you guys are passing up on because you are still thinking in the old mindset. Well, I got to let it come out of my bank. No, leverage your credit. Understand to start taking those perks and start living off of that lifestyle of those perks. I'm telling you, it will change your life. You will actually see how much better things are. Sometimes you guys can just get a credit card and based off of the credit card. Like there's an American Express like Hilton. American Express, Hilton, a turnaround. The moment that you apply for the credit card, you get the credit card, Hilton turns around and automatically upgrades you to either a gold member or a diamond member for that entire year. And as long as you keep that card and keep those perks up, you are officially a gold member or a diamond member through Hilton. Do you understand what the perks of that is? And those who have never really traveled and everything don't really understand what the perks of that is. Same thing for Marriott. Marriott has plays just like that too as well. Learn to leverage those plays. You get the Marriott credit card and you turn around and be like, oh my gosh, yeah, I got this credit card and everything, man, with Marriott or even with Citi or even with Costco, and start leveraging that. Don't be afraid. The only mental thing that you need to know is the same money that I had in my bank that I was originally going to go spend this money on, let me go ahead and transfer it over and pay this off. It's the discipline. All I need you to do is stay disciplined for 22 days. It's a 22-day rule. The 22 days. You know what the 22-day rule is? The 22-day rule is the day after the statement date to the day of the due date, of your next due date. You stay disciplined and don't spend that card within those 7 days from the due date till 7 days after the due date. Stay disciplined within those 22 days and watch what will change and happen in your life. I promise you, you'll live a lifestyle you've never even seen or never even dreamed of. I promise you that. You'll thank me later. You'll be like, golly, Drew, you told me about this. You said that this would happen, Lambo. Well, the reason because these things are happening is because you're leveraging yourself right. And for those and everything, man, I'm trying to tell you this right now. If you're not leveraging on your personal and business, you need to start now. For those who don't have an LLC, for those who don't have a corporation, for those and everything, man, who need help, hit my line. Hit me up. I'm serious. I will be here to make sure that you guys are able to level up. Yeah, baby, I'm bringing the fire tonight. I'm bringing it because I want people to leverage up and dominate on a whole different level. I don't want you guys thinking the same way going into the end of this year and going into next year. Like you guys are going to know the tricks that we've been actually out here to help manipulate the systems out here. Not to manipulate them, but really take advantage of what the systems have already been doing and what they've been offering for us. So yeah, we're here, man. I'm here for you guys. I don't want to go ahead, man, and see you guys at all not be able to take advantage, man, in this next play, because I know exactly how big this play is going to be for your life. So you guys watch into that. Now listen, I got more plays. I'm trying to tell you this right now. Make sure you guys know leveraging that business of that LLC, the sole prop, or the corporation. I'm telling y'all, there's so many other plays you guys can run with that and preserve your credit that will actually keep your credit intact for the long run. Shout out to you, Ronnie, in the building. Listen, the next one, I told you guys about Plastiq, right? Plastiq, that is the actual one leveraging with the credit card. Now, this one and everything, man, is called Plastiq. Plastiq, Elastic. Plastiq and everything, man, they do the same thing, man, as pretty much as Lender Point. They pretty much have the same thing across the board, but they do a soft pull on your Experian, if I'm not mistaken. And Plastiq, a turnaround, man, and give you loans between like $1,000 all the way up to like $20-some thousand, dude. I'm telling you this right now. Plastiq is another play you guys can run. Elastic. Plastiq. Okay. The next one, Seed-Fi. Seed-Fi. Seedfi. Seed-Fi.
Your dryer is done.
Seed-Fi. As y'all hear my Alexa going off, my wife got all these gadgets around this house like this. All right, so look, Seed-Fi. Seed-Fi. Remember that, Seedfi. And I'm actually going ahead, man, and bringing the other one up here, Plastiq, for y'all, for some of y'all who need to go on ahead and pop into that. Actually, I'm going to write the next one down after that. The next one down is Upstart. Upstart is definitely one. It's putting a lot of people in the game. I'm telling y'all this right now. Upstart is putting a lot of people in the game. So make sure you guys are leveraging up on Upstart as well. They actually, even if you got bad credit and everything, man, with Upstart, I've seen Upstart, man, as people as low as in the 400s and 500s, give Upstart, giving them a chance to give them a loan. So make sure you guys are definitely leveraging up on Upstart, man. That's another one. Okay. Another one after that, man, here. Opportune. All right, boom. So I just put that on here. Let me know. It's right there on there. Seed-Fi is one. Plastiq, Elastic. Plastiq. That's the one I told you. That's a soft pull, C5 and everything, man. There's one similar and everything, man. How Lending Point is. Upstart is another one, as you guys see on the screen here. Upstart, and then Opportune is the last one. OPERTUN. Opportune will go on ahead, man, and give you guys some serious money, man. If you guys got some stuff, you guys like, man, you know what, Drew? I don't know exactly what they're gonna prove me, man. Listen. Sometimes, man, it's just about going out there and just going to see what you guys can get. And believe it or not, when you go out there and go see what you guys can get, I'm telling you guys right now, they actually change your world. Believe it or not, what you guys are able to see and get out there. And then once you take that money, you're able to leverage that into some other passive incomes. And we're going to get on those streams in just a little bit. All right. So listen, I got to go quick because I got to bring in my guy, Jamal Titus, man, and Kennard Haney on here, man. I'm trying to tell y'all this right now. All right, listen, for those, again, Seed5, Plastiq, Upstart, and Opportune, they're on there, as well as Lending Point. I told you, Lending Point is the last one that will make sure and everything there, give you guys some serious money, man, on there. All right, listen, for those who have an iPhone, I told y'all this, and Jamal and everything know, I know he ain't got no iPhone, so we going to leave that one alone and everything, man. Jamal Titus, I don't know what's up with these iPhones. Who's the other one? Tracy. I don't know who's up with these iPhone. No iPhone people, man. Does Sharon got one? I don't know if Sharon got one or not. Ronnie may still be on that Galaxy knowing her. Galaxy, Team Android. Nah, if you ain't got one, I'm trying to tell y'all need to go ahead and get one. Listen, I need for those who have iPhone. If you have an iPhone, there's an app on there called Grain. Here it is. I just posted it. Grain, Grain. Grain is one that will go ahead and give you an instant line of credit up to $1,000 instantly. Yeah, there I go. Yeah, I'm talking that talk, man. Y'all in here. Y'all know I'm talking that talk tonight, man. Y'all know I'm talking that talk. There you go. Yeah, JT, I'm talking that talk. Sharon in there. JT in there. All right now, Jamal and Tracy. No, Sharon doesn't have one. Yeah, I know she ain't got one. I may gift all of y'all a new iPhone, man, this Christmas. I'm tell you, be team iPhone around here. And I know Jamal be like, nope, I'm not gonna take it. I'm not gonna take it. All right, but that's another story. Listen, back to that. Grain. Listen, Grain. Y'all make sure y'all go and download the app of Grain. Grain will give y'all an instant decision right then and there of $1,000 if you guys truly need it. So for somebody who's out there, man, like Drew, man, look, I don't even know which way to go. I don't know exactly which way to turn. You guys may make one to show, yeah, you guys get a hold of this one right here, because Grain is definitely changing a lot of lives. And I mentioned that on the last broadcast that I did last year. Grain, I'm trying to tell you this right now, took off. Grain was just like that one that truly just took off. And it was one that people went right on the screen when I was doing it, and they were showing their approvals and posting their approvals and stuff like that, like right back to back. So Grain, Grain, if you got an iPhone, go on there. They will go ahead and spot you like $1,000 or $1,500, and you'll have instant access to that, where you can actually go ahead and spend that. So if you need a little breathing room, that's definitely another opportunity, man, that you guys can go ahead and have. All right. Another one, if you guys have a Wells Fargo in your place, I'm trying to tell you this right now. Wells Fargo, hold on. I got to get to these comments because y'all, I didn't know y'all was going in like this, man. Yup, I still have a Galaxy, LOL. Well, excuse me, little Miss 4 foot. Once you and I, you never go back. Yeah. Hey, I'm telling you, man, Kennard. I think Kennard actually has an iPhone. Once you get an iPhone, you never go back. I don't know what Jamal is missing out on. I'm gonna tell him that. And look, Tracy is laughing. Yeah, I know you laughing at this one right now, man. I'm getting on my iPhone. Look, Kennard say Team iPhone. Thank you, Kennard. We're going to have to go ahead, man, and work with the mentor, man. We're going to have to get him all the way together, man. Get JT together. No iPhone. Hey, you putting up the wrong X's on this broadcast now. It's supposed to be 10X, not Xing like that of the no way. I don't know why you hating and everything so much. I used to be an Android, and I avoid an iPhone user. Now, I avoid, listen, I was a big Android. Everybody who know this, know I loved Android. Ask my wife. I actually almost cried back in 2018 when my wife was just like, yo, I'm getting you this iPhone. I'm just like, oh, that's just my Galaxy. You know, I loved Android. So I loved Androids for years, up until 2018. And then when 2018 came, it was liking everything, man. I hate to say this, but you're on my channel, so you guys are getting ready to hear this. It was liking everything, man. You're getting your first, I don't know, piece of apple pie. I say this like this. Piece of apple pie or pecan pie. In the South, we got pecan pie. It's like you're getting your first pecan pie. In a moment and everything, man, you got that first piece of that sweet potato pie, pecan pie, or, it may have been some of y'all, man, apple pie, whatever the case may be. You got hooked like, man, I want it like that every time. That is the best slice that I've ever had. And that's what you wanted. And the moment and everything, I got a hold of that iPhone and I was able to see what I was doing and everything that I was doing, a lot of stuff in my business and a lot of things, man, of connecting with people, like literally instantly changed. And it literally, man, helped me out a whole lot more better. And I've never been the same since. So, just to go ahead. Oh, and I want to give something to you guys even on that. So like I told you, you got to have the green, the iPhone to be able to go ahead and get the green and stuff like that. There are some more apps for those who are trying to build credit, because some of you guys are probably out there trying to build credit. There is an app I want to say it's called Perch, Perch, Perch. And you guys, I'm pretty sure that's the one that Jay-Z and turned around got in partner with. For those who are trying to build credit, go ahead and get Perch and stuff like that. Download that app. That's a nice one. That'll make sure that you guys can go on ahead, man, and gain a little credit and stuff like that for what you're trying to do, especially on this credit journey when it comes to funding. So make sure you guys are into that. That's another one. That's another game changer. And there's like 2 more other apps that you guys can actually download that are actually app-based for your merchant services, or not even merchant services, for subscriptions. And you guys can actually get paid and have credit off of your subscriptions that you actually get. Y'all just make sure y'all going ahead, man, and I'll make sure I get it out for y'all, or what y'all actually need for that as well. But you guys can get paid for your purchases that you have. Tracy says somebody took a bite out of that apple, and you know what happened after that. See, there he go. There he go. He always want to do this philosophical type stuff and want to put stuff in. Nobody told you and everything, man, about that apple. And I think they're referring to the Bible of Adam and Eve. Yeah, they ate of that forbidden fruit, and that forbidden fruit was good. Forbidden fruit was so good, man, that Adam and Eve didn't even know they was naked. They went and hide themselves right after that. So you better stop it and stuff like that. It was a game of cat and mouse after that. You know what I mean? So look, Jamal Titus, he's giving out nothing but laughing faces. I'm trying to tell you, yes, Andrew was the same way. I knew Jamal was going to respond on that. You already knew that and stuff like that when it came down to it. And Sharon said, never hating, sir. I just can't do it, Drew Down. Whatever, man. Whatever. Just sit back, enjoy the show, man, hater. All right? 4-foot hater. All right, listen. I'm going back in, y'all, okay? So Wells Fargo, if you guys got a Wells Fargo, shout out to the people who got a Wells Fargo in the area. If you don't have a Wells Fargo in your area, you may want to go ahead, man, and probably join online if they can, if they allow you to. Wells Fargo has some serious plays. They got no-doc plays. So for those who are out there and you need a no-doc play, make sure you guys can get registered with Wells Fargo. Wells Fargo can turn around and be able to bless you with a no-doc play. And the no-doc play is simple. It's literally a soft pull. You go in there, and whether you're leveraging your personal or your business, and they're still doing it for your business right now as well, they will turn around and they will give you money just off you saying, hey, would you like to apply for this? And then literally it automatically soft pull your credit. And they turn around and they give you the actual, what is that? They give you the actual offer right then and there. They give you the offer right then and there for the Wells Fargo play. I'm trying to tell you this right now. This is a huge play for y'all who are out there. Wells Fargo has been popping off with the no-doc play between the credit card game and between a line of credit as well. And sometimes these line of credit and credit card plays probably like at a 15,000, 20,000 on one and another 15, 20,000 on the other one. So I'm trying to tell y'all right now, just off of your personal, if you run 2 plays that are both soft pulls and you guys have a Wells Fargo out there, you guys can right there, just on the personal side, go grab you about between 20 to 30 grand on that side. And then on your business side, they're actually like, they have this stake and play with their business side. And they're giving out this $15,000, $20,000, I think it's $15,000 line of credit you can actually get on the business side, that they'll give you $15,000 on your business if you got an LLC, a corporation, or even a sole prop, and they'll turn around and everything, man, and give you funding on that side as well. So possibly on both sides, on personal and business sides, you can walk away from the table with like $50,000, man, just on both sides from the Wells Fargo play. I'm telling y'all, that play is a big play. It's been running. It's been changing a lot of people's lives. So for those and everything, man, who are out there and who truly desire to go ahead, man, and level up on a whole nother level, run the Wells Fargo play. The Wells Fargo play, man, has been helping out a lot of clients and getting some nice clients, man, who are trying to go ahead, man, and gain some capital so they can go ahead and invest in some of these investments that we've been talking about and that we're even going to mention even more, man, on here. Shout out to you. Marie Harris is in the building. Fam is in the building. I see you. Salute, man. You already know. That's the cash flow flu right there, man. The cash flow right there. You already know what time it is. The president, the king himself, Ron Wiley, is in the building. Shout out to you, King Ron Wiley, man. Thank you. Ron, you was a fool today. I'm going to leave you alone at that. Does Wells Fargo have to be an actual branch or online? So the Wells Fargo play, that's a good question, Ken. The Wells Fargo play actually allows you to open up the account online. And that play is actually a play that you can actually go to either your app or go directly to Wells Fargo itself. And they actually soft pull it right then and there for you. So the Wells Fargo play it's been working, man, like nonstop, where they allow you to double dip on your personal. They'll turn around and cash you out between a credit card or your personal, credit card and a line of credit on your business, and turn around and get your line of credit even on your personal. So you get a credit card on your personal, line of credit, and then you go to your business side and they soft pull you and you get a line of credit on that side. And then you have to wait for the personal business credit card. I think like another 2-3 months before you can double dip with that and go back and go get that business credit card on Wells Fargo side. So I'm pretty sure the business line of credit, Ken, is $15,000 on that side. And they do on the credit card side, I think it's a $15,000 line of credit as well as a $15,000 or $20,000 credit card that they actually do. So that's a $50,000 play right there, just across the board, depending on how you do. If you can run it and run it well, man, and you guys actually fare out from that. I'm pretty sure I think it's a $20,000 credit card, $15,000 personal line of credit, and then on the business side, it's a $15,000 line of credit. So y'all make sure y'all go ahead, and it's all soft pulls, by the way, until you go ahead and take the offer. So that's a huge pull and stuff like that, man. That's making some major waves, man, out there. So yeah, take advantage of that. That's a no doc soft pull and everything for that. All right. So those of you are out there, now listen, for those who are actually saying, Drew, I'm trying to go ahead and get through. I'm struggling. I don't know exactly what I can do. Listen, if you have any one of these banks, you literally have a cash advance that you guys don't even know. So if you guys are really struggling really tight, now this cash advance is not meant for you to turn around and go use it to go blow it and blow it on foolishness. And now you're out here buying clothes. You're out here spending money on everything. You're out here doing all this stuff. This is not for that. This is for you to go ahead and purchase this so that you can go ahead, man, and level yourself up, like put money into an investment or like pay off some certain debt that you actually have so you can level up. I'm telling you this right now. This is a game changer. Listen, Huntington Bank, U.S. Bank, Fifth Third, all of these will lend you up to $1,000. Huntington Bank, U.S. Bank, and Fifth Third. If you have any of these banks, they actually have a payday advance that you probably don't know that bank has. As long as you actually have a physical job and you're working, or you show income coming in, that's constantly income coming in with direct deposits, they will give you $1,000 guaranteed. It's a payday advance. They've been doing it for years. People and everything, man, have been leveraging up on these bank accounts and these payday advances for years on this platform. So if you need that, if you say, man, Drew, that $1,000, I couldn't find it to invest in this, or I couldn't find it to invest in that. Well, now and everything, you can find that to invest in it. Just make sure that you're able to pay that back when you possibly can, because they're going to definitely take it out of your check from your direct deposits. Okay. Wells Fargo and Bank of America will give you $500. They'll give you $500 for Wells Fargo and Bank of America if you actually, man, have something totally different. So everybody was asking about Wells Fargo and stuff like that. Wells Fargo and Bank of America have a $500 advance. So for those who actually have, you got your paychecks actually running through there, they'll turn around and they'll give you that $500 as well. So make sure you guys tap into that. That's a huge play. Some of you guys may have kids, grandkids, cousins, nieces, nephews, aunts, uncles, or whatever. You know, really things are kind of tight. That play and everything, man, will be able to go ahead, man, and give them something. Ask for the payday advance, and they will turn around and they will go ahead and make sure that they're qualified. And it goes directly based off of direct deposit and the direct deposit history. And they will make sure that they give them money for that play. So make sure you guys tap into that. For my people out in New York, listen, New York in the building. First New York Credit Union. First New York Credit Union is definitely popping out 1K. First New York Credit Union popping out 1K. So you definitely need to take advantage of that. PenFed is popping out. You guys got a PenFed account? And those who are actually running money through there, $300 to $500, they're popping out a week. So you guys can go ahead, man, and have a little extra for that. Pop that out and make sure you guys, I'm trying to tell you, man, dominate with that. Metro Credit Union. There's a Metro Credit Union, an MCU near you. Metro Credit Union is definitely popping out $1,500. So make sure you guys are using that. And I'm telling you, it's going to change your life. DCU, oh my gosh, if you guys ain't got DCU, which is Digital Credit Union, is actually popping out. Believe it or not, they have a loan if you've been with that bank and you've been actually making deposits and making deposits it doesn't even mean direct deposits. It's just making deposit. They got a loan that they can actually do for you up to like 2K, like guaranteed. Like it's a soft approval. They turn around, they run your credit. It's a soft approval, if I'm not mistaken, soft pull. They run your credit and they'll turn around and everything, and they will give you $2,000 right then and there. And then I know that there's one a little higher than that DCU also does. I think it's between like $3,000 to $5,000 that they'll give you once you get past that phase. So like DCU actually is a game changer for a lot of the ones who are out there, man, and that who really need to get in. It's just hard as heck to go in here and get a hold of when you can get a hold of them. I'm telling you, like everything is almost through the app or over on the phone or over online, man. So you guys make sure you guys are tuning into that. All right. And the last one is Capital Good Fund. Capital Good Fund. For those and everything, man, who are looking for a funding source, Capital Good Fund will actually, FUND, Capital Good Fund, will actually go on ahead, man, and they have an emergency fund. You just got to go to the website. You go on ahead, man, and put your little information in. Depending on the state that you're in, they will go on ahead, man, and get back with you and approve you for $1,500 if you guys actually need that. That's called the Capital Good Fund. They literally, man, have been actually changing lives. I dropped that information again just recently, man, with some other things that I was actually talking about. All right, business credit. For those and everything, man, who are in business credit, say this real quick and make sure and everything, man. My guy, Kennard Haney and Jamal Titus is getting ready to jump in as well. 3 businesses that are actually, if you guys have businesses, then you're trying to get some funding for your businesses. Fundbox, FUNDBX. Fundbox. I'm giving y'all this right now. This is huge. Fundbox is definitely one that you guys want to be able to get a hold of. They literally base everything off of your like 2-3 months of history. So if you only got 2-3 months of history, you're a startup business, you really want to go ahead and jump into Fundbox. FUNDBOX, Fundbox. Jump into Fundbox. I'm telling you that's a game changer right there. The next one, Blue Vine. Blue Vine is another one. They actually are giving out credit cards, everything else with them. I'm telling you this, that's a game changer for them. If you guys and everything, man, who have businesses, don't know exactly if you guys are going to get some funding for your business, I'm trying to tell you this right now. This will definitely help you out tremendously. Fundbox and Blue Vine. All right. Third one on that, Capital Funding Financial. I'm telling y'all this right now. This is huge. Capital Funding Financial. Make sure you guys are tapping into that. And another one, man, you guys want to do, last but not least, is the Lending Tree. Make sure you guys are tapping into that. I actually went on ahead, man. I'm just now posting this. So make sure you guys are tapping into this. Again, Fundbox, Blue Vine, Capital Funding Financial, and Lending Tree. Make sure you guys are definitely tapping into that. If you guys have businesses, it doesn't matter and everything, man. If you guys are drawing much revenue to little revenue or no revenue, they just want to see some revenue popping in there. I showed y'all how to do a revenue play about being able to leverage early on the broadcast. And y'all, for those who missed it, you guys got to go back and watch it. But make sure you guys are leveraging that by being able to take the credit card, invoice yourself to the business side between PayPal, Square, or Stripe. Make sure you invoice that. Once you invoice that, you take that money and then you move it back and everything, man, to pay the bills off by the due date. But now you have history of the credit card, making transactions, you invoicing yourself, the banks and everything now, and you're just about maxing that out. The banks at that point they're just leveraging themselves now. Now you're becoming the actual bank that you actually need. You actually have the paper trail that you actually need in your business without you actually having money going to the business. So invoice yourself, got a $5,000 credit card, max the whole credit card out again after the statement date, and do it all the way to the due date, and then pay it all the way back right before the due date, and then turn around and wait another 7 to 8 days to cool off from your due date to your statement date, and then do it all over again next month. So if you got $5,000 or $10,000 or $20,000 credit cards, or even $25,000, depending on what you got, you can actually show that amount of money in transactions going through your bank account, and it also and everything, man, looks good for your balances for your credit card, so that you can actually turn around and leverage the credit card as a borrowing power hack to go ahead and get more money. So huge gameplay and everything if you guys missed that, man. So yeah, look, I'm trying to tell you this right now. Shout out to my people, man. Keep it up with the Griffiths, LamboDrew, TMT, the blessings to your fam here tuning in. Hello, everyone in the chat. My people, man, y'all make sure y'all go like and subscribe, man, to Keeping Up with the Griffiths, man. Some amazing content creators, man. Shout out to my guy, man, Rod and Points Blank Travel, man. He was the guy, man, that went on ahead and connected us all together. Some amazing people, man. So y'all make sure you're going to like, subscribe to the channel, and they are doing some great things, man. Thank you guys for tuning in. So again, make sure you guys are running that play with those banks. Again, Fundbox, Blue Vine, Capital Funding, and Lending Tree. And I'm trying to tell you this right now. They'll turn around and give y'all some money so that way y'all can go ahead and turn around and leverage it in some other income streams. Now, I'm getting ready to give y'all some other quick things. I'm trying to tell y'all, sorry I didn't took so long. Jamal, Titus, and them must have said, Drew, we are not coming on here tonight because we see you rocking and rolling. Listen, I want to give y'all guys something. For those who you guys have parking spaces. Now we're moving into the leverage side. For those and everything, man, who's saying, well, Drew, how can I make some passive income streams? How can I make some passive income streams? You can make it good. Shout out to you, Ken. I see you back door. My guy, Kenor Haney in the building. Listen, passive income streams. This is huge. For those, there's an app out right now where, depending on where you guys actually live at, you guys can turn around and bring people into this app, and this app will actually rent out the parking spaces in your house or around your house. So if you are like centrally located or in a great place where there's a lot of events or anything happen, you actually go ahead and put yourself on this app and then turn around, man, and you can rent your stuff out on this app. This is probably one of the best things since sliced bread I can physically tell you about. And the reason why I know this, because it's amazing. Shout out to you, 3M. I see you in the back. So y'all guys want to get this. Listen, Spot Hero. Okay, I'm putting this up here right now. Spot Hero. Make sure you guys are tapping into this, because this right here is definitely a game changer right here. Spot Hero. You guys could actually rent out the actual parking spaces of your house. And I'm trying to tell you guys right now, it will actually put you guys into this app. And when people go places, they can turn around and actually take this app and say, hey, man, I'm on Spot Hero and stuff like that, man. What could I actually do? Well, man, hey, you can actually do this. And Spot Hero will actually allow people for you to go ahead and park into your places or your spots. Now, the coolest thing about Spot Hero, this is a game changer. Like, golly, I'm sorry I'm talking so much, man, for this. But this is a game changer. And I almost want to bring these two in right now so I can talk about this, but I'm gonna talk about this first. The Spot Hero, what it does is that if you guys have property, and for those who have vacant property, And for those who are saying, well, Andrew, man, we're trying to go ahead, and Jamal actually came to me with a client one time who actually was purchasing land. So this is going to go right on hand in hand about this. You guys have vacant property. You can put the vacant property on Spot Hero, and Spot Hero will actually rent the vacant property out for like RVs, and rent the property out for like buses, and rent the property out for cars and storage spots. And depending on what you actually have, Spot Hero, you can actually do a monthly fee. That monthly fee, I've seen even on Spot Hero go all the way up to $5,000 a month. Some of you guys are missing out on $4,000 to $5,000 a month because you guys got property where people can store tractor trailers, where people can store trucks, where people can store equipment, where people can store something at. Put a fence around it and then turn around and start cash flowing that property that you actually have. There should be no reason that you're not cash flowing that property. Why are you just sitting on a property and you're not cash flowing it? It should be turning into that property into full revenue. Not just that. Spot Hero actually has, even on the website, they've got some other great plays where you guys can actually buy property for like without even having good credit at all, even with this on this Spot Hero play. So make sure you guys are actually looking into it. I'm talking about you guys can rent out. You guys be surprised when you guys go to this website of what you guys can actually rent out and what you guys will see. So Spot Hero, man, you guys go ahead and check that out. It's a game changer to actually help change your life. I'm telling you. Listen, the next one after this, field agent. Field agent. Field agent. For those and everything, man, who don't know or who had never been, listen, field agent is actually, man, they really, man, I'm trying to tell you this guy, fieldagent.net, fieldagent.net. They're actually going on ahead, man, and allowing people to actually gain passive income as becoming a field agent. And what you do is on the days you're not working, on the days you're downtime, or even if you say, Andrew, man, I'm literally trying to work. I'm trying to just do something and I really don't know what to do. Go sign yourself up for field agent, fieldagent.net. What they do is they allow you to go to sites and go to places, whether it's homes, whether it's buildings, whether it's commercial zones or anything. And you go survey that and bring the information back to them and they pay you for the survey. I'm telling you this right now. This is game-changing information for those and everything, man, who are out there who have never actually seen this or never actually participated in this. It's a game changer for this for you. All right. So I got a whole bunch of more. The way I'm going on, I'm not going to get these two on here, but I'm going to bring them on here right now as we speak because I don't want to not miss them. So Ken better go ahead and get back into the proper seat because I want to see their faces the next time I say these next things. All right. So welcome to the stream here, everybody. Jamal Titus and Mr. Kennard Haney, man. Shout out to y'all.
What's
good
going
evening,
on, LamboDrew?
Hey, good evening, fellas. How y'all doing, man?
Fantastic, blown away, mic drop, man. I don't know if I need coffee, some kind of tranquilizer, so I can wake back up and digest this information and go, what?
Yeah.
Hey, this was like replay number 2. Were you on that make more money, make more offers challenge today?
I wasn't on it, man.
You are spitting out to another level what he talked about today, Lambo. Am I not right, 3M?
Are you serious?
You're absolutely right. It's all about making more offers. Making more offers.
You have dove deeper into what Myron Golden was talking about today for those of us. And I'm telling you all, because I know Jamal put his video out already for homework. He's already got all his homework done. I haven't gotten mine done yet, but I did sign up. You all have to get on that Make More Offers challenge. And what you were talking about tonight, Lambo, spot on. What he just touched on about using credit for business leverage. You just did a whole course tonight for free. We need to pay you. Send us a link where we can give you money for what you shared.
Shout out to you guys, man. I am here for y'all, man. They know one thing. I'm here for y'all. I'm here for y'all. I just love to see y'all faces light up. Y'all think y'all lighting up now. I got one for y'all. I'm getting ready to drop. Is that all right for y'all? I get ready to drop this one. This I'll make this I got so much stuff. I'll make this one of my last ones. One of my last ones, I promise y'all. For those and everything, man, who are out here, and Jamal Titus, you can speak on this. Kennard Haney, you can speak on this. You guys understand that there's a leverage market that a lot of people who are unfamiliar with, who don't know when it comes to crypto credit, Forex, stocks, bonds. They don't know that. What if I can show you a way where you guys can have a savings account for the exact same thing as what Vexum was doing? Would y'all believe me?
Let's go.
All right, everybody, listen. What that means is that what I just told him is we're getting ready to go ahead and switch to an APY. Jamal Titus, are you ready for this? I don't hear that. I just hear.
Bruh, it has been a long day. All I would say is between all the brain blasts that we've had starting this morning for a 2-hour period and then getting into, like you said, the homework. So please don't take this as, I'm not excited. I just ain't got much energy left. That's what
I want to flatline you after this, Ken. Ken, I'm going to flatline him after this. We're going to put the IV in the arm after this. Listen, you guys, there's an app out there that you guys can go on ahead. And I told you, it's not leveraged on the stock side at all, but it's leveraged on an APY side where you guys can actually leverage it based off of purchased real estate already. Now, I'm not talking about any of the REITs or anything else. I'm not talking about that. This is an actual APY savings account right now that you guys can go download and get your money between 4 to 6% a day.
I'm ready. Jamal's ready. Let's go.
All right. Y'all ready?
Ready.
Listen, I want everybody, if you possibly can. I want everybody, if you possibly can. This is Drew speaking to y'all. I'm just giving y'all some serious game, man, because I love y'all and I want to see y'all do pretty good for yourself. Yeah, you make yourself all right. I ain't going to say do pretty good. Go to TELL, us, US, Tell Us app. I want y'all to go to Tell Us app right now. I'm trying to tell y'all this right now. I just now put it on the screen. Y'all make sure and everything y'all guys can go ahead and check into that.
App. Okay. Sorry.
Tell Us app. Did y'all pull that up? TELLUS. Tell Us
I
app.
thought I had an Android phone. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Oh, the Android phones, they be running so slow. I be running. I think there's a old lady, an old grandma in the back, knitting in the back or something like that, who's running the data.
Tell Us high yield savings.
That's it, man. Listen. For some of y'all who are out there, I'm dropping. This is the mic drop after this. Y'all saying, well, Drew, you know what? We're trying to figure out, man, what to do, what to invest in, what to go to. We don't understand stocks. We don't understand all of this other stuff that you were saying. We kind of get it. But listen, if I told you, give your vehicle a destination and park it. Give your vehicle a destination and park it. With Tell Us allows you to go ahead, and depending even on the sign up, I think right now they're actually doing a 7 or 10% sign-on bonus at the very beginning. And they will match your deposit for 4 to 6% a day for maybe 7 days, 15 days, 21 days, whatever that falls in. And then you turn around and you can actually withdraw your profits out right then and there with your money sitting in the bank. So, Drew, what did I just do? I just told people how to gain 4 to 6% a day off of you depositing your money. Andrew, Lambo, I don't know where to put it at. I don't know what to do. Go deposit it in here.
Hold on. So you said 4 to 6% a day, not a year.
Not a year.
And not a savings account that's paying less than, I guess it might be up to 1% now because of interest rates.
Again, a day. Y'all see it. Y'all see it on the app. Y'all got the app open, right? Do y'all see it?
Yes. Do you have a code, Lambo, you want us to use?
You know what? Don't even worry about that. You just go ahead and start your own code. Y'all the fire starters, man. I want my crew to be leading the way. There is nobody on here who should not be leveraging up, man, from TELUS app at all. And if so, if y'all have problems, y'all go see Ken and Jamal for that. We'll make sure we dropping everything, their information, man, on here. TELUS app and everything, man. Make sure you guys are leveraging your money the smart way. Yeah, again, please don't go give your money. We actually show people, especially with Jamal and Ken, make sure you guys are taking a look at your own personal accounts. Give value to your personal accounts. Most people don't do that. They just give their money away, and then they hope for somebody to come back and allow them to, possibly work a miracle with it. When you can actually start with the necessary tools right there, smack into your hand. Right there, smack into your hand. Now, I got one more. I got one more. Y'all ready for this? You go ready for this? Jamal, are you ready for this? All right, yeah, I know you're looking and stuff like that. Ain't no middleman. I love that shirt, man. I love it. I got the button up between Kennard and I got Ain't No Middleman from Jamal Titus. Listen to this. I want y'all to go to here.co. Her.co. Here.co.
H-E-R.
H-E-R. I'm just putting it on the screen right now. Here, like I'm here. Here.co.
I'm getting my TELUS account set up.
Hey, I'm sorry about this, but I just had to drop some fire for y'all tonight because everybody kept saying, Drew, man, you come on here, we talk about the motivational. Show us some money. Show us how to go get the money. Show us where to go put the money. I'm showing you where to go put the money at tonight. I'm showing you how to go get it and where to go put it.
Are we doing show and tell? I love show and tell, LamboDrew. So. Jamal knows I love show and tell. I'm elementary school level.
All right.
I just forget that college education stuff.
Talk to me.
Elementary school.
Talk to me. Did y'all pull it up yet?
Yes.
What y'all see on there, fellas? Talk to the people. Tell them what y'all see.
HER.co.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know. You sure I'm not missing the letter? HER.co.
I'm sure.
Because I get is available for purchase. The domain name is.
No, I tell you what. That's it. It's here.co. Here, I'm going to send it to both of y'all, and I want y'all both to get it, fellas. And y'all just tell me if y'all can go ahead and open it right up.
Okay.
I sent it to both of y'all phones. Y'all should get it. Yeah, here. That's it. Here.co.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I forgot the E.
You know what? We getting ready to fight. Did y'all? We getting ready to fight.
When you go back to the replay, we'll hear how you spelled it.
That's how I spelled it. Did I spelled it H-E-R-E? I thought I said H-E-R-E, right?
No, you were switching between Gerald Levert and Sparkle.
You know. All right, fellas, you wrong for that kid.
You got lost in the translation. I'm like, okay, Lambo says it's H-E-R, so
that's my southernness coming out. Y'all excuse me. HERE.co. HERE.co. Y'all,
wow.
Did y'all see that? Y'all pulled it up. Talk to me.
Oh,
I know. Yeah.
Lambo,
yeah.
I mean, Jamal knows. You're speaking my language. I'm doing this now.
Yeah. Again.
In vacation rentals.
Again, we have now transitioned into this. And I'm talking about you can invest as small as how much, fellas? What did it say?
$100.
$100. There is nothing that anyone on this channel should be saying that I didn't went and showed y'all how to go get thousands of dollars for y'all to say that you cannot put aside at least $100 to start investing you guys yourself into this vacation real estate and rentals. And I'm telling you, this right now is growing and it's growing huge. As low as $100, you can go ahead and start moving you guys' money and start making passive income. Now, Don't think that $100 is going to come out here and get you back $1 million. You have to pay to play. But as long as there are people who are out here, again, who are looking for ways and passive income ways, these are the ways you can get yourself into. That physically, you can say, hey, physically, financially, I don't physically have to be there, but I can own a piece. They take off the responsibility and you own a piece of this passive income. The more you actually put in, the more you actually get back. So remember that. With as low as $100, you can actually get started. Now you have to reach out to Jamal Titus and Kennard Haney if you want some of the other good stuff that they know that people can start as what? As long as $10 to be able to get into, and plays that will actually gain you residual and passive income each and every single month, and something that you do not have to have the responsibility over. This right here is to put it on cruise control for you guys. Okay. Again, I've shown you two things. One and everything, man, with the TELUS app, with the APY. Again, that is no more than a yield program. And a lot of people don't know what the yield is. Let me explain that. Let me explain what the yield is, an appreciated yield program. That means that it literally has money compounded way more than what your bank will actually make. And they compound it based off of the backs of what? The same thing like here.co is real estate. Something that is not as fluctuable as stocks are. Something that is a more stable product. If you ever truly want to gain yourself with wealth and moving forward with residual and passive income, make sure you're doing it in stable markets. And the markets that I'm giving you is something that everyone can do and gain passive income in it and gain a nice return. Again, this is what it's about, leveraging ourselves for the future, leveraging ourselves for our family, leveraging ourselves for the generations behind us. And if we're not taking advantage of that and being able to say, hey, he has put me on a platform where I should not fail. And if I do this and I follow this to the T, I'm guaranteed to have passive income and take that load of pressure off of me. I am here for that. This is what tonight was. Tonight was here for that. Now, fellas, I'm getting ready to shut up. And I want to hear from you guys of what you guys have been doing, and tell the people and everything, man, what you guys have been doing and how you guys, not everything, not in detail. They don't need to know all that. That's when they're going to contact you and everything, man, if you guys need to contact you. But tell the people and everything, man, how you guys have been leveraging on another level with the things that you've been doing. Whoever wants to go first, y'all go first.
Ken can go first.
Ken can go first. Go ahead, Ken.
Me? I was going to defer to you, Jamal, because you've been leading the way for me.
Ken. Yes. I'm the mentor.
Yeah.
Fully right. Okay. So I'm going to go way back, if you don't mind. And what's up, everybody in the Leverage Show family?
Everybody saying what's up to you. Yep.
LA Law, Stacks, everybody, Money. Please forgive me because I know I'm forgetting names because I can't see all the names in this screen. So forgive me. But all of you faithful who tune in every week, I love you all. Thank you so much for the likes, the shares, the support, the love, the family. Cynthia Davis, you know I could talk about you. I'm proud of you for being on this show every week. Yes, I referred her here. Looking forward to her working with Jamal. I'm putting you on the spot. You can't back out now. Yes. But you're not, because you tune into this show every week like I tune into this show every week because LamboDrew brings way more value for free. He gives us more in the information, and he doesn't ask for anything. That's like crazy. So learning today in day 2 of the Make More Offers Challenge, I will gladly pay and go on record. LamboDrew sends me an invoice for all that he's done for me, and I hope it's 7 figures because I'm going to pay it, because I'm going to have it because of this information. I mean, I've never in my life, and I'm 58, have never been exposed to this kind of information, this kind of integrity, character, and trust, starting with God through Jamal to Lambo, to you all that are watching this, and for you all in the future that is going to see this broadcast in the tens of thousands. I've never in 58 years been, I don't know, I'm beyond thankful and blessed. And so I'm sitting here, and I hope my wife is up in her office watching. She said she would, and I would not be in this home right now had it not been for God and that man right there and his mentor. And I just did what he said, and this stuff works. It seems like magic when you're not living it and you don't understand it and you haven't mastered it. And I haven't mastered it, but when it works, because it does work, and you step out on faith and you do what a coach and a mentor says or that you invest in, and I gladly invest in what Jamal teaches me because it works, right? I'm here and I'm living proof that what he does, what he's learned from LamboDrew does work, right? I can't wait to learn more. Like, this is just a notebook that started with Jamal a little over a year ago that I'm about done now. And but I still have to refer to it because I read slow. I have to read multiple times to get it. So I took lots of notes, Lambo. So between, like Jamal said, today's class and the homework, and I'm sure, Lambo, I hope you know Myron Golden. I'm expecting him to be on this show.
But we're going to see what we can do with Mr. Golden, man. Like I told Jamal, I don't know him that, like, and I told him, JT, I said, man, I don't know him that on a first name basis or nothing like that.
Yeah.
But I was the one who literally had watched it for some time, and I brought him to him. And Jamal was like, yeah, Andrew, I heard about that guy. I said, trust me, Jamal. He's like your twin, dude. You guys are split image.
Oh, yes, you
guys
are.
don't even know this yet, but you will see that. And I remember that day of having a conversation with Jamal because the phone kept going out and my voice was so bad, if you remember that, Jamal. Mm-hmm. And I used enough of my voice. That's when I was going through the situation with my voice, my chest, my lungs. Shout out to you guys, because Ken and Jamal came on here and really stood in the gap for me when I was actually going through that. And I remember telling him, I watched how Jamal's face lit up when I told him about Myron Golden through the phone. He's like, I was wondering who this is. And the next minute, you know, I said he watched one video and then he was hooked. That was it. That's all it took. It was hooked. But you got to tell me, man, Kennard, how was that? I mean, what have y'all learned from Mr. Golden like that?
Oh, let me get the other notebook. I mean, I'm still processing.
How much time you got on this show left?
Right. I'm still processing, right, from today. And for those of you on the show, in the family, coming to the show. So I have a full-time career. So I haven't utilized all the tools yet that LamboDrew and Jamal have pulled out of their toolbox and shared with me to get to the point where I can say bye-bye to my career, which is a goal. I love what I do. Let's be honest. I love the paycheck. I love the paycheck, right? I love the paycheck. I love the exposure to the types of people that I'm exposed to. And yeah, I'm not a statistic utilizing my college degree, but, you know, I'll say this about a college degree. It doesn't mean that you're smart or you're successful, in my opinion. It means that you can complete a long-term goal and you paid for it.
Yeah.
That's it, right? In my opinion. Now, if you're an attorney, a doctor, a highly skilled person like that, sure, you have to have that. I have doctors, several generations of doctors in my family. They're amazing, wonderful, brilliant people. I have a cousin who's the retired head of research and development for DuPont. Shout out to you, Sharon. I have some brilliant people in my family, but a college degree, depending on what your goal is, what your strategy is, isn't the answer, right? And Jamal has turned me on to so many great books. Oh, Dr. Golden, after every class, there's a book list. I just ordered 2 from yesterday's list. Today there's another 6. I am more pumped, overwhelmed. Like, his way of thinking is totally, it's you on crack, Lambo. I mean, he's got a whole different perspective on money and life. And he's part, for those of you who know the late, great Dr. Miles Monroe from Nassau, Bahamas, part of my home, where I'm from, probably, in my opinion, one of the foremost leading experts on leadership the world has ever known. And he was taken from us way too soon.
Yeah.
And Dr. Monroe taught on the kingdom of God in a way that I had never heard before until Dr. Golden. And then Dr. Golden takes the kingdom of God teaching, makes it modern day for us, and then gives you a blueprint to do it. And some of the things he's like, everything out of that man's mouth is like a nugget of wisdom. I can't write that fast. The replays don't stay up long enough. I'm sure, Jamal, we haven't even had a chance to really talk about just the 2 days that we've had in this class. And I can't wait to compare notes with him. I've already made up my mind. Like, I'm doing the next one next month. I'm doing this again, because when this man speaks, you got to hear.
Yeah.
And he's going to hurt your feelings if you're not ready. But that's okay too, because our feelings need to be hurt. Because I shared this with my wife, and I think she's still processing it. In Dr. Golden's opinion, if you're making less than $50,000 a month, you're broke.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what he says. Okay. Well, he's
but he doesn't leave you there.
no,
He doesn't leave you there.
No, he
He
doesn't.
gives you the practical steps in order to help get you to that point.
Yes, he does.
Continue, Ken. Continue.
Oh, well, right there, I'm ready to stop. Just like, because I got work to do. He said, if you're broke, you shouldn't be watching TV, right? So that's been a tough one for me. I'll be transparent with you all. Like, look, if depending on what you do during the day, whatever you do during the day or at night, and when you're done doing what you do, we've been programmed through that indoctrinational system to watch that television, that false programming. I'm susceptible to it. I talked to Jamal about some Netflix shows I used to like. I've talked to Cynthia Davis about it. I mean, and now I'm taking this course. I haven't watched TV in 2 days. You know what I mean? First of all, I have time now. But hitting me between the eyes about, because I don't want to speak that over myself. It's just, I'm working on that $50,000 a month.
Yeah.
And there's a level of education, confidence, reinforcement, love. I mean, there's love, because he shows you what to do. And I'm beyond excited. I've never been this excited about any course I've ever taken in college. I've been fortunate to take Dale Carnegie many, many years ago. And I thought that was probably one of the greatest courses I ever taken, including college. This surpasses it. I've said in my testimony from day one for the Make More Offers Challenge and I've told you, I've shared this with you all. My favorite book was The Science of Getting Rich by Wallace D. Wattles.
Yep.
My favorite book is now From the Trash Man to the Cash Man by Dr. Myron Golden. Okay. I'm a slow reader, so I have to do these tabs, right? And then I started with this one.
Boss moves.
Right?
Yeah.
But then I went back to this because this was the first, and then I finished this one. And so this one hits you between the eyes, and then this one just gives you the plan, the blueprint. He said today, correct me, Jamal, he said today that, so he charges $25,000 an hour for consulting. But if he were to coach someone in another program and I think that program's $55,000. He's coaching them on this book, on the steps in this book. This book is like $20. I mean, this is $19.99. This might be $20. It's so relative because, like he said, you can't outspend him on the books that he's read, that he's mastered, and he's 61.
Yeah.
He's been doing this, studying the Bible for 50 years, reading books for 40 years. I mean, you gotta get this book. Go to my website, get to my link, get this book, then get this book, and keep making this show every Tuesday night at 8 o'clock. And if you don't make this show, watch the rebroadcast again and again and again and again. And
well, Kennard, you got to tell them how could they get that? Which site they can get that on, Kennard? Talk to them, Kennard, real quick.
Oh, okay. So you go to my YouTube channel.
Your YouTube channel. Go ahead.
Go to my YouTube channel, and in the description is the link to all my sites and my social media places. So shout out to my new social media guy. Thanks for the coaching on that, Jamal. So and thanks to you all. And I gotta interview you too, LamboDrew, if you don't mind being a guest on my YouTube show one day. Love to interview.
Say the word, man. You know you got that.
Thanks to that man there. Seeing my screen, he's at the top right. That's my highest viewed video so far. Last time I looked, there was like 5,000 views. Thank you for the love, LamboDrew and Jamal.
Hey.
And that wasn't even an interview. That was like somebody told me that was just two fellas talking in the car.
Yeah.
For an hour and a half. And it could have gone for another hour and a half, but I think we both had something else to do at that point. But look forward. I'm looking forward. I'm doing another interview next Friday with she's not a financial planner. She's done a TED Talk, and her name is Molly Grubb. She has her own company called Grubb Wealth Management, and she teaches a concept called dynastic wealth.
Okay.
I've been fortunate to make her acquaintance, and just dynamic and powerful. So looking forward to doing an interview with her on dynastic wealth and success. But that's my YouTube channel. So go to my YouTube channel, Kennard Haney, on YouTube, and in the description is the link to all my sites. You can get this book, you can get that book, and I don't know. I'm beyond words. Thank you so much, LamboDrew and Jamal. I mean, the guests that you have on the show, I'm blown away. Oh, okay. So and so I talk in circles, right? As we all do, because we make 35,000 decisions a day. We're exposed to 8 million messages a day, right? So how can we not, unless we read books all the time, not stay focused in our conversation, right? Yeah. So see, just that quick. I had a squirrel moment, and I just went somewhere, and so it's going to come back where I was going. So yeah, here we go. So it just escaped me again. I'm drinking water. You know what I mean?
You sure that there's water in there, man?
So what has been happening since we last talked, right? So you had Jill on the show. I didn't say her name.
Jill Coleman, my partner in crime. Joanna. Well, you call her Jill. Everybody can call her Jill.
Jill.
Yeah.
That last show she did, and I shared this with you, Lambo. So I had this mid-year review with my vice president at my company, at my job, and she asked where I see myself like in my career with the company. And I said, thanks to Jill, that show with you the night before, it just came out of somewhere. And I said, I want to be director of metaverse revenue optimization for this company. And I said, and here's a couple of bullet points on what I like to do with it and who I should work with and talk to. And she liked it. She said she would pass it on to her supervisor. And like I shared with my wife, whether it happens or not, it's already in me.
Yeah.
So I don't need it'd be wonderful maybe if the company says, yeah, we're going to make you that, right? But even if the company doesn't, I'm so okay with it because there's more of my potential and finding my purpose and what I'm supposed to do and edifying and helping people and getting wealthy and helping others get wealthy, that's okay. You know what I mean? That wasn't God's plan. I'm okay with that. But just to put that out there, I don't know if it wasn't even took courage. It was just natural. It just seemed like, well, that's what I'm supposed to say. That's how I'm supposed to answer that question. And so I thank God and you guys and Jill for that.
Thank you.
So is there somebody in that position right now?
No, sir. Position does not exist in this company.
Oh, so you told your boss that you wanted this position that you came up with the idea for.
Correct.
And she said it was a good idea.
She said it was a good idea. She's going to take that up to her supervisor. So we'll see. You know what I mean?
Put a little pressure on it when you come in there with your Oculus glasses.
Right.
That's it.
or when I go to her next week and haven't told her about Jamal yet, but like, oh, did I tell you that I'm on the Ohio Blockchain Council?
Yeah. Put a little pressure on her, man, Ken. Whatever you do, man.
Yeah. I do love her, though. I have amazing respect for her, and I love working with her and what she does in my career and what she's done in my career. And I am very thankful for that. Jamal, was it you too, LamboDrew? Was it Dr. Golden that says in his the teaching, the videos? I know Jamal has said this to himself. I'm saying it to myself. You have to have that money to pay him that. It just makes sense. The value that he gives, it like for free, like what you do in this show, LamboDrew, that whatever he asks is worthy of that, because guess what? You're going to have more than that to be able to pay that. And he said something today, Jamal, when he said, hold on. He said, oh, he says so much. He says so much. He said, you have to have, he said, for all of you to have $100,000 day in your business, everybody can do that. Mm-hmm. Everybody can do that. That's like, he said, not everybody's gonna have $1 million day, but all of you have $100,000 day. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like this.
Hold on. So folks, Ken is very excited because probably the first thing that you start to realize is that time is not money. Mm-hmm. You have come through an educational system that has taught you that time is money. No, time is not money. Time is more valuable than money. How can I prove that to you? Have you ever been broke where you had no money? Guess what? You got more money back. Mm-hmm. Guess what? When your time is spent, you're not getting any extra time.
Mm-mm. That's it.
And see, that's the first point you have to, the position and understanding that you have to have. And then from there, you start to realize that time is it's exponentially more valuable than money. So folks, as you can already see, Ken has really said it all. All I'll say is I made the decision back in December of 2020 to finally pay for a coach and a mentor. Mm-hmm. Up to that point, there was no way in the world I was going to do it. Mm-hmm. And because of, certain things that happened at that point in my life, I made the decision. And see, a lot of us make the decision based upon what we think the cost is that we're paying. Mm-hmm. But what we don't realize is that in not paying that amount, you're missing out on so much more. So I'm going to tell you this right now. Say that again, Ken.
How much it costs to say no is more expensive than paying to learn. Did I correct me? Edit that.
So I paid a certain number to Lambo that I was just like, I don't know. Am I really sure about this? And I'm going to tell you this right now. I have made so much more than 10x. I'm trying to really say more than 20x.
10x. Put that 10x up, fellas. 10x up.
So and position me to really be in a position where I make more than 100x of what I pay. And once again, it opened up the door to these other situations. And the other thing you have to realize, and I'm just talking from experience, when you get that coach or mentor and they tell you to do something, just do it. It's going to be counterintuitive to what you've been used to, because guess what? They have obtained a certain level that you're looking to get to. And if it was common sense to you to do it, you wouldn't be paying the coach or mentor for this. So don't argue with them. You can ask questions like I did, like, are you sure, Lambo? Are you sure? Some of this stuff you're telling me to do, I didn't read other places that said this is not how you do this stuff. But I'm going to tell you this, when I do stuff the way Lambo say do it, I get the results that Lambo got and what I'm looking to get also. So I don't know who it is that you're comfortable with, or you need to search out there and you want to get a mentor. And probably the next thing that was a major thing today was the fact that, well, not just today, just because we come through an educational system that makes us think that because we've learned something or that we know something that we're smart. All they did was get you to memorize some stuff, the answers that they said are supposedly true and right. And if you don't get it right or you forget it, now you're not intelligent. That makes no sense. You actually prove that you have learned something once you're able to do it. There's difference between knowing about something and actually doing something or knowing how to do something. Folks, you need to follow better examples out here. If you want better results, you want to follow better examples. You know, I'm up here trying to read some of the messages that are coming.
Well, my wife put on here, Jamal, Andrew still laughs at your reaction when he told you the price.
I'm telling you, folks. Remember, I'm the father of 10 children. All that I've ever known is like skimping and trying to make ends meet. And I was not as successful as I wanted to be. And just the simple fact that I had more adult children that had moved out, I could take a little more risk at that time. If Lambo had come across me maybe 2-3 years before, I probably would have passed.
Tell them about the story that Dr. Golden used today with the speaker.
All I'm saying, you got to get some of this stuff for yourself, folks. Yeah. You can see Ken's excitement and what more he wants to add, but the bottom line is you got to get it for yourself.
Yeah.
And what you need to do is either go to Ken's YouTube channel or to my YouTube channel and click on those links and start, look at our content, find out what we're doing, how we're moving, because folks, things are really about to blow up and change. And this is something I do need to mention because you haven't heard us talk on the crypto front for a while. No. And folks out here, I actually had a discussion on Sunday where somebody was like, oh, I think crypto, I heard crypto's on its way out. Okay, if crypto's on its way out, why would BlackRock join a partnership with Coinbase? Oh, you say, who is BlackRock? BlackRock is the largest investment firm in the world. They manage $10 trillion. They manage $10 trillion, folks. What is the U.S. debt? More than 10. We're talking 10 trillions of dollars. All right. With that one move, what's going to happen in the near future, if they just expose 2 to 3% of 10 trillion, folks, y'all don't want to get left behind. I've been telling you since Lambo's had this program, take 15 minutes a day to start looking at this stuff, start checking this stuff. Some of the things that I'm doing, me and my wife, we've written a few ebooks, which will be launched on September 1st. We've got a new website and platform, which is going to be launched September 1st. Folks, you just don't want to be left behind. You do not want to be left behind. You are here right now and you're able to say, guess what? I heard it here. You've heard it consistently from the LamboDrew show since December of 2021. There's not going to be an excuse. There's not going to be an excuse. You heard the information tonight as to how to get access to capital and then other opportunities that you can literally within the 30 days before the due date of, whatever it is that you decide to do, you could possibly have it paid off. Definitely have the minimum payment paid, more than the minimum payment, because we don't deal with minimums over here.
No.
And so, folks, you have more in your hands than what you realize. One of the things that Dr. Golden says is that it's not that we have a problem with a lack of resources. Mm-hmm. Our problem is a lack of resourcefulness, meaning we don't know how to figure things out. Yeah. It's not that you don't have access to money. It's that you have not been utilizing what God gave you to figure this stuff out. And a lot of us, we people of faith, and we say, God ain't put more on us than what we could bear. Well, folks, shut that TV down. Shut the music off. Shut even, friends and family to a degree down. Shut your own self-talk down. Get into that word. Get into these additional books and certain other things. And guess what? You can figure it out. You have been created by the Creator after His image and likeness. Do a study on what that really means. And the last thing that I'm going to say is, if I was you, but I'm not you, but if I was you, Dr. Golden does a Bible study Wednesday morning at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And tomorrow, the title of the lesson, and he's coming back from vacation, so he's going to be on fire. But the title of tomorrow's lesson is Wealth, Wisdom, and Wickedness of Solomon. You ain't never heard that put together like that.
I told you. So didn't you guys remember I was sending some personal texts to y'all, man? And I love this inner circle. So first of all, there's certain people in my inner circle, man, but they definitely hands down. So Jamal and Kid are in there. And I was saying on the broadcast last week, people talk about the wealth of Solomon so much and how wise he was. Nobody talks about the downfall of Solomon. And I spoke that on there. And I said, believe it or not, by the end of Kings, that whole entire thing that he built up, literally and everything, man, had faltered. If you remember the verses that I sent to you guys about paying wages for servants, that was actually a contradictory verse. And people don't understand that until they actually seen it. Solomon was actually making his house which he spent 13 years making, more than God's house, which he only spent 7 years building the temple, and spent 13 years and put more of everything that he should have been putting in his house and in God's house into his house. So Solomon actually had 666 talents of gold every year, the Bible says, coming to him every year. People say, what the heck is that? 666 talents. That's 52 tons of gold every year coming to him. That was his portion. That was Solomon's portion, 52 tons, not excluding all of the other trades that Solomon ever did. But the thing about it was that we talk about Solomon's wisdom. We talk about Solomon's wealth. But when we get down to Solomon's ruleship and the wickedness that Solomon actually had in that, God said, because of this, I will make your name known to be one of the wisest and wealthiest men out there. But he not, just as his father David did. David told Solomon and everything, it's time for you to grow up when he was leaving. I sent y'all that scripture. It's time for you to grow up as a man and be a man and think like a man. He told his own son Solomon that. And Solomon's like, yeah, Dad, I got that. And then Solomon, still even in his reign, turned around, became wise, wealthy, but also dealt with wickedness. I got to leave that one alone, man, because y'all all in my message of exactly of kings and moving of how Solomon and how people never really see or perceive Solomon and the things that Solomon actually did. Solomon and everything, man, I'm going to leave that alone. I don't want to get started on that because y'all have me on here teaching and preaching tonight, man.
Go ahead.
I'm going to leave it alone. I'm going to leave it alone. But I will say this. That's got to be one that you guys don't want to miss. And that's tomorrow, right, Jamal?
Tomorrow it will be live at 10 a.m. He hasn't been on for like the past 3 weeks. He's done recordings. But I'm going to tell you, even if you need to see it on a replay, but it's nothing like I like to watch it live when he's on there. But you go to his YouTube channel, you log in just like you do here on the Lambo Show at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. He's based out of Tampa, Florida, and he's a brother. He's a brother, and the way that I describe him is, if you're familiar with like Tony Evans, of course, Dr. Miles Monroe, Dr. Price out of California, Bill Winston out of Chicago. There's a Bishop Wayne Malcolm out of the UK. If you take all of these individuals, roll them up into one, and then put them on steroids, then you have Dr. Golden. And he was born in a segregated hospital, which because of the situation, he actually contracted polio. So he's a older black male
61
with a visible handicap. And I'm telling you, of course, Ken mentioned about the $100,000 days, $1 million days. He is really blessing people, and it's crazy. It's really crazy. And he basically tells you he studied.
This is good. Jamal, I hope he just froze up, kid. You see this?
Yeah, I'm
there
sorry.
There you go.
You know what happened? Oh, I know what happened. I'm sorry, folks.
That's that Android. I'm sorry.
No. We gotta shut down. We gotta shut down the Wi-Fi in the house because of the children after a certain time frame. Right. So that's exactly what happened.
I thought it was Ken. I think it's that Android. He don't want to give it.
No Android. Don't just leave me alone. Leave me alone.
You see what the Android, all of those Android devices do to you? They leave you like this.
No.
I was thinking back in my childhood when I was watching too much TV on Saturday night, ABC, CBS, NBC, only 3 channels back then. And at a certain hour,
whatever,
like 1 a.m.
Whatever. All I hear is hate. All I hear is hate.
That was funny.
Oh, I forgot. This is what I got.
He was born.
It is what it is.
But
folks, I really enjoyed, and we definitely enjoyed our time here this evening. And we've held y'all for 2 hours and 20 minutes, it looks like here. So I'm gonna turn this over. I know we are just getting started, but we're gonna turn this over to Lambo and allow him to take us or lead us however he wants the show to go.
Well, you know what, man? I truly and everything, man. I thank you guys. Trust me, you guys got to come back. We got to do a whole show. I was trying to get y'all within that hour, and I still got you talking about still whole list of stuff I never got to get to y'all. So y'all have still been writing. Still on this stuff, but don't worry about it. I'll make sure I come back and stuff like that, man, to get you guys right. But I truly, truly, truly want to make sure everybody goes and follows Jamal and Kennard, man, right here. I got it on the screen. Kennard Haney on YouTube, spelled just like this, and Jamal Titus on YouTube. Please like, please subscribe, man, to the channels and hit that notification bell. I'm leaving it up here, man, for you guys, man. Please go like and subscribe to the channel. Go show them some love. Leave some love in the comments, man. Let them know, man, that you've seen it and watched this stuff, and you're definitely, man, you're proud of what they're doing on their channels and the information that they're bringing. As I'm telling you, it's unlike any other. So I'm so proud because I sit there and I just be watching them randomly. I come back and be in between the meeting, and my wife say, "Babe, what you watching?" And everything. I'm watching Kennard. I'm watching Jamal. I'm in here watching them. They watching when I don't think I'm watching. I'm watching them. I'm making sure I'm on them, man, more than what they know. And I thank y'all for the shout outs and stuff like that, man, more than anything in the love that y'all give back. So make sure you guys go like, subscribe to the channel, man. Go see what they're talking about. Some of the information that they got on their channel is truly amazing. The interview with Kennard and Jamal, I'm telling y'all do not want to go ahead and miss that. Look, my wife she's not lying. Look at it. He said, yes, he does. I watch too. I'm telling you, we watch. I want to know what y'all are out there doing. And I love to see what y'all out there doing and what y'all are giving back to people, man, because it's truly amazing, man. I'm telling y'all, everybody, if you can, take your phones out. And if you're on YouTube, please go to their channels, go like and subscribe, and go check out the wonderful content that they're actually bringing to the show. And also, because and everything, man, you guys are on here tonight, I'm not lying to y'all. I got a gift for y'all. I got a gift. LamboDrew actually has a gift for y'all tonight. Anybody who will text that number, 612-547-8826, 612-547-8826, and text the word FIELD, F-I-E-L-D. I got to go ahead and get it right because y'all said I done messed up on here. H-E-R. And it was I thought I said H-E-R-E.co. I'm like, man, they not getting it, H-E-R-D.co. Y'all go make sure y'all text the word FIELD, F-I-E-L-D, to that number, 612-547-8826. I'm sending y'all out another free ebook. This time is for my good friend, man, Sherry Beckley, man, on being an actual field agent and actually in that area, just depending on what you guys are doing. It gives you step by step, and it gives you the local states of everything that field agent is in and how you guys can get out there and actually go to start capitalizing and making money in that field agency. I'm telling you, you guys can actually run the bag up. Sometimes they only may have little jobs. The jobs make $25, $50, $100, $500, $1,000. But if you get enough of those within a week, I'm trying to tell y'all, it'll change your life. And that book, y'all text that number. I'm sending that book to y'all. For those who are out there who say, man, Drew, how can I make a little bit extra money? Boom. I just gave y'all a 6-figure play right there, man, if you guys actually know what you're doing. And you guys can go and make some serious money in 2 states. And just make sure y'all submit the information back. It's literally a little book. And the little paragraph and everything, couple paragraphs that she actually put in there was truly amazing. And then all of the 50 states of exactly where everything is at, giving y'all full contact. It's probably one of the amazing gifts that I can actually give back to y'all. For y'all who don't have it, y'all say, Drew, I may not need it, but give it to somebody else. Somebody else may need a job. Somebody else may need to make extra money, extra income, or whatever the case may be. And make sure, let you guys know, you guys can run it through your LLC, your sole proprietor, your corporation, or whatever. So you can run it through your business. You can have them paid through your business. Now you got cash flow going through your business. So keep that in mind. So listen, I'm giving out too much stuff on here. 612-547-8826. Get that ebook out to y'all and make sure y'all go on ahead, take advantage of that, read through. It's an easy read and definitely connects you directly with the sources, man, of like 50 sources of being a field agent as well as being and everything, man, out there, man. A representative or something like that, man, out there. I don't know. I done had a good time tonight. I'm feeling good tonight. So thank y'all. Thank y'all. It just feel good to be talking on here with y'all. 2.5 hours, going on 2.5 hours. We have made it, and we could have did one for 4 hours if we really got down into it. People who know. But look, it's time for us to go to bed. I'm tell y'all right now. I see Jamal and Ken look like they ready to go on ahead, man, and be like on overload at this point. Look at this.
Yeah, we still got homework.
Yeah, we still got homework.
Yeah. What she said, I spelled box wrong. What she talking about? What's she talking about?
Don't worry about it. It's okay.
Keep him on his toes, fellas. What is she talking about, man? You know what?
That's just interpretation, Miss Johnson. Depends on where you came from.
You never can give out too much info. Man, I want to give y'all all the info so y'all can say that y'all winning on this platform. And when y'all listen at Kennard Haney, when y'all listen at Jamal Titus, when y'all definitely listen at Lambo, y'all going to understand that y'all going to win. Please reach out to Kennard Haney and Jamal Titus. I'm telling y'all, they got some amazing products. If y'all need some work done, man, some serious work done, man, whether it's on the personal side or whether it's on the financial side, those two can definitely, man, help you guys out and help lead and guide y'all. I'm telling y'all, I put y'all on there. Make sure that y'all guys, again, go like and subscribe to this channel. Kennard Haney on YouTube and Jamal Titus on YouTube. Please like and subscribe, and we're going to show some love. All right, y'all. We're out of here. Thank y'all. Thank you, Kennard Haney. Thank you, Jamal Titus. Don't worry about it. Thank you guys, everybody, for tuning in each and every single night. Thank y'all every Tuesday. I'm trying to tell y'all, literally, I couldn't wait for this. When I told them, like, yo, they're coming on, Jamal sent me the text. I'm like, of course you know you coming on the channel. I'm making sure y'all come on the channel. And I love to see them and see the progress and hearing what Myron Golden is saying, man, and how he's helping them out, man. For real, for real. My guy Issa say thank you all. Thank you. Issa was on here, man. I'm trying to tell you, thank you. Issa, man, is another wonderful client, man, we're working with, and he's doing some big things. Super proud of him. Tracy Hughes, you say thank you, guys, man. Tracy gives a big thank you, guys. Showing some love. My wifey gives the hearts, man, to you guys. Showing some love. Thank y'all, man. I'm telling y'all, man, it's been a great show. Y'all replay this show over and over again. Ken, make sure you share it to your Instagram. Your Facebook. Your YouTube. I done went 3 different handles. Your YouTube, man, because Ken be on them all, man. But share it to your YouTube, man. Jamal, please share it to your YouTube, man. I can't wait for us to do something again, man, and we get out of here, man. You understand? So, again, we are out of here. We're not out of message, but we are out of time, man. Thank you guys again, man, for tuning into the LamboDrew Leverage Show. And Kennard is going to actually take us out here with one of his favorite sayings. He wants for what?
I want for everyone what I want for myself. I want for myself what I want for everyone.
Awesome. Any final words, Jamal Titus? Peace.
No, I don't. Good night. I'm going to go do some work.
Love you guys, man. Have a blessed, prosperous week. Let the blessings of fall on you guys, man. And we out of here to next Tuesday night, 8 p.m. Eastern. I'm telling y'all, the lineup is ridiculous after this. You think this is something tonight with all of us on here? Wait till you see what I got coming up, baby. Y'all gonna love this, man. 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central, man. Y'all go ahead, y'all tap in, man. We're out of here. We love y'all. Many blessings. Tell the wives we say good night.